What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Project Songbird. Yes, this is the brand new horror game that came out made by a solo dev, one single dev, Connor Rush, and he's done a wonderful job on it. He just nailed the atmosphere. I'm really enjoying this one. We got guns as well. We got monsters to take down. So it's not your, run-of-the-mill kind of walk-in sim psychological horror, but it's got a lot of atmosphere to it. We don't quite know what is going on. We're playing as a struggling artist who's on the whims and the ideas of her manager decided to go away to this island retreat to try and find herself and make some more good music. Unfortunately, there's a whole lot of rituals and weird stuff. Who can we trust? What exactly is going on? We're going to find out. We've been haunted by some serious monsters and some past traumas. Oh, yes. Now, full disclosure, I have received a review code from Connor himself, so thank you to Connor Rush for the review code. Very, very fun so far. Project Songbird. Give it a look. It's pretty much available on everything. Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. Give it a wish list if you fancy buying it. It really helps the dev out as well. Alright, cool. Let's do a little bit of this. So this is a very unusual game where every time you start it up, something different is happening in the menus and that. I like it. It's like, what the hell? So you're kind of seeing a little bit of past and the future. And, you know, he's even like thanked the player every time he started up as well, which is really nice of him. Alright, cool, let's get back into it. So yeah, we're I think like day 23 on this island, which seems like an awful long time. I don't know how she's not running out of food. Yeah, look at this. Get these almost live action sections. Hello?
Every single time I look in the mirror, I see you. I see us.
Dakota and her brother.
A shell of both of us.
Finn, is he trapped down here too? We're gonna find out.
There's a tether here. A link. Dakota. I'm afraid we're making the wrong choice. It might kill us both.
Ooh. So, yeah, we've had a couple of run-ins with some monsters. We got some puzzles as well. Nothing too crazy. Ba-ba-bum. Nice bit of kind of like musical statues. Yeah, this creepy ass church. No, thank you. So the game is split up into acts, but each act takes place over many days and weeks, you know. These are the remnants of what we went through last time. Act 3. Yeah, I've been enjoying myself with this one. You can blaze through it. Like, it's actually, you know, you might say it's a short game. I think it's a nice, decent-sized horror game, you know. You probably get like 8 to 10 hours out of it. I could sit down and finish it in 2 streams. So what's the fun of that, you know?
Shit.
I would rather enjoy myself. Give this game the time it deserves to breathe, you know? Look at this. I'm starting to wonder, like, all this stuff where it's like a monster's following us. I'm starting to wonder, is she the one traipsing this stuff around? It's like black ink. Alright. Now, there does seem to be actual music in the game. Well, they can use actual vinyls, but she's also making some music herself. They're not too bad, actually. They're not too bad. Which one did I like? Some of them are nice. Some of them are experimental, kind of synthy, but no vocals. So maybe she just makes music, you know? Maybe she doesn't actually... you know, make any kind of like a song with vocals. I'm not sure. She's also kind of catching herself singing a song on guitar. I don't know if it was her and her brother's song or what. Poor little thing, you know, she's just going through trauma. No need all this madness happening. Alright. Yeah, see, so all sorts of different kind of music. It's probably a bit loud now, isn't it? You know how these games are. They get updates to change things, brightness and audio and all that, and you're like, well, I've already changed it, so it kind of mucks everything up. Ooh, some nice information over the weekend. In terms of gaming, oh, I like when the rain hits the camera. So Xbox confirmed what they always do, which is great. June 7th will be their Xbox showcase, and what they've done the last couple of years is had like a separate mini show afterwards.
Dakota? You there?
Yeah.
And this one will be for Gears of War
E8. Haven't been able to get much word out of you the past couple of days. Want to make sure you're getting that music made.
Yeah, this is her manager. He's
I
a bit of a
almost have enough
dick.
songs to come home.
Great. We'll just need to find another one of those doors.
You know, maybe this is enough. Maybe going through another doorway won't be worth it.
What are you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
I'm ready to be done with this.
Don't say that, Dakota. We are so close.
Yeah, he's getting really creepy with the we and us.
Songs, Rob, can't that be enough? This is all just getting to be too much, and
I'm not gonna let you break out of this deal, Dakota. Keep looking, find another door, and make us those last songs. Or do you think you aren't enough for us?
Us?
Talk to you later.
I start to wonder, did she even come to this island at all, you know? There's a couple of interesting little half endings you can get as well, like leaving early and that, but it's really impressive. It's a full-on passion project. Kind of worked on some of the Dread X collection, if you remember those kind of PS1 analog style games, and this one he's called upon every friend, and he's been so thankful to them, you know, even from the voice actors and everything, I bet, you know. So it does take a village to make these projects, even if, you know, we say like solo devs and that, but I absolutely believe all of the coding and art and all that's probably done by himself. So it's definitely probably taken him a long time to get it going. Good on him. But yeah, it'll be a great Xbox show. I'm always excited for them. Like, as someone who I do kind of err on the side of, you know, just getting better value from Xbox, so it definitely does push me in that direction a little bit more. But you know, they absolutely screw up. They have some of the worst messaging I've ever seen.
The river's gotten pretty high.
Yeah, look at this, like the tides
Not
coming.
be safe to row
Jesus,
across until this rain settles down.
I don't think you can even. Where's your boat gone? I don't think you can even escape that way. It's cool that they put that in there. So yeah, the last I would argue even 5 years, their shows have just been top notch. They cut out all the middleman and talk, and even the developer directs are like when they give the developers the time, and the partner directs are just like boom boom boom. You're inundated with trailers, and then your Xbox showcase. So they're doing everything right in my opinion. But I'm excited. As usual, I'm excited for the stuff I don't know. You know, I know Fable. Playground have been showing off bits of Fable on their Twitter if you want to have a look at that, and showed off a fight with one of the cockatrices, one of those big old roosters. And it was pretty fun. The magic looks like it's been improved. Like there was a cool, almost Dark Souls, like dare I say, where it had like little swords flying above the player characters shooting at the enemy. So that could be cool. Now, it does seem like Witcher 3. I know they did hire one of the Witcher 3 combat designers for a while. And you can tell, you know, it has that kind of realism, stiffness, whatever you want to call it. Alright, this thing's gone really crazy with the depth of field now. I don't know if it was always like that. But, yeah, so I'm excited for that. I want to see what else they're cooking, you know. We know we're getting Halo, Gears, Forza, and Fable as well. Oh, how's it going, Squiddy? How you doing, dude? Welcome. It's the welcome wagon. Alright, so you can't get any more of the damage increase once you've got one of them. Okay. Fire rate, what should we do? So there is some guns. We got the hunting rifle. 200 damage increase. In my opinion, is always get the damage increase. And you can kill the monsters, but whew, you don't get many bullets, so choose wisely. That's all I say. Yeah, this is Project Songbird. It's been really fun. I'm playing it on PlayStation. Let's see. Yeah, we're all loaded, suited and booted. How was your weekend, sir? Well, yeah, it was just... on the title there, we just heard about a possible Switch 2 Collector's Edition for the Ocarina of Time remake. Now, all of it's just a rumor, so them like talking about the Ocarina of Time remake to then, you know, mention a Collector's Edition. It's like, hey, let's confirm one thing before we say another, but that's just the way the world works. Okay, so what's the plan here? Usually we have an idea. Let's see what the journal has to say. I have to keep going. Don't badly want to. Maybe these both could. Oh, yeah, so there was... very much like a keep out. We're being hunted by this granny witch, as they call it. They couldn't decide on a witch or a granny, so it's a granny witch. And she has a crazy, horrible voice, I suppose you expect of a witch. So we've just been calling her Empathy My Lady. Hey, Empathy My Lady. Ivy, how you doing? Straight in there with the stripper pole. Hell yes. It kind of fits now with the rabbit, right? For Easter. How was everyone's weekend? So yeah, that'll be nice. I don't think we've had any special edition Switches yet. Well, we kind of have. with Pokemon, but it's not really there. I worry about these new consoles. They're nowhere near as cool as the old ones. Like the PlayStation ones have been shite. So and same with the Xbox. They're like, here, we'll just give you a sleeve, or the Halo one just had gold trimming around it. It's not the same as when we had Xbox 360 and the PS3. The PS4 had some great collector's editions. So I think the Switch is the same. They have these kind of like different Joy-Cons and that, you know. Oh, hello Amber, how's it going? Hello. You guys are so nice. Thank you for coming in. And a freaking watch streak of 5 streaks. Thank you. 5 times you've been streaking, sir. We've warned you once, we've warned you 5 times. Pull your damn pants off, please. You're scaring the fish away. It looks like a little worm wiggler.
Look at that.
Oh, now we're going into the mines, Grace. The mines of Moria.
No.
How was everybody's weekend? You doing good?
Here in the middle of the woods anyways.
Out and about, I'll be lurking.
West
Alright, stay
Virginia.
safe.
Cold
Bring me back a
country.
cookie or something, because it's the only way I'm going to get
Where
one.
you go, you
Bring me
might
back a
fall
cookie.
down into one if you aren't watching your
The
step.
game was good, nice. I gotta give this chair a little bit of oil. I lean so heavy on it. I'm getting
Talk to you
gross and
later.
stuff. Oh yeah, baba. Can I have that battery now? Thank you. It's the world's biggest battery. With the gasoline. Yes. Empty. Okay, okay. So yeah, we've been enjoying Project Songbird. Nice taking my time, making my way downtown, walking a bit slower. That's fine. So you see the title, Ember? A special edition. Switch 2. It might be worth waiting. The only problem is, as you can see, the PlayStation 5 is now, well, the Pro has gone up to $900. I wouldn't give the Steam off my pit, but maybe the Switch 2 might be next to go up, so
It's out of
it's tough.
gas.
Do you get it
Looks like it
now,
takes diesel.
save a few euros, or do you wait for the special edition, which will be a little bit more expensive anyway, and then just add to it? Well, we'll see. It's all just hearsay. I can't jump into the minecart? Come on, Timmy. Now, there must be a way, because we got this kind of stuff going on. Hello? So the monsters so far, we have these kind of weird tree entities. They're fun to shoot. And then this kind of Simon Says, or musical statues. Is that a box cutter? Nice. We call those standing lives over here. You guys like your box cutters. Alright, we're going down to the mines. We have seen this in her little dream up until now. Poor thing. Journal updated. No pressure.
This thing is getting any power.
No. Whatever you do, don't actually do this in real life. Especially in America. You guys have an insane amount of you know, mine shafts that have not been properly declared or closed off or anything. Even this game has lightning bloom. It's like going into heaven for a split second. Right, does this thing like need
It's
gasoline?
out of gas.
Yeah.
Looks like it takes
See,
diesel.
maybe we could siphon some from the truck. You don't just wander around and find gasoline. The owner might have some, maybe. Don. The cookie, just one cookie. Look, I'll be happy as long as I get some cookie. Cookie can mean something else, you know. Not always those kind of baked goods. Never be streaming like they did at football games back in the day. Oh, what was that? What was that? Streaming? Streaking. Okay, yeah, there we go. Streaking at football games. Yeah, there we go. Yep. They still do it, dude. But they're very smart with it now. So they'll get some ladies to do it, and they'll put some advertisements over their whatever their regions. It's true. Damn autocorrect. No, you're all good. You're all good. I got there in the end. I was like, you were streaming at a football game? They're gonna kick you out. But that's pretty smart, isn't it? Everyone's zoomed in on the bazongers, and then they're like, steak. It's always steak these days, isn't it? I don't want the gambling steak. I want some meat steak. Thank you very much. Nice. I heard that little jab about the cookie. Come on, come on. It's going to be Ocarina of Time Special Edition Switch 2. Yes, look like so. I wonder what it'll look like, though. Will they actually just have more than different color Joy-Cons? People are hoping the cartridge will be gold as well, because that's what the OG one was like. Okay, where can we get some gas? I got gas right now, excuse me. Little toots.
This jerry can will be good for carrying whatever fuel is left in this truck.
Yeah.
I just need something to siphon it out with.
Yeah, remember, I'm gonna siphon you. Nice. I got bit by a snake. Can you siphon out the poison? And there's a little hose over here, which has something to clip it. Oh, that's what the box cutter is for. Isn't it nice to know to have the thing you need to know before you know you need to have it? Mm-hmm. That makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Did you get up that nice? I went to the circus. I went to the circus. Ew, everyone makes the horrible mistake of sucking too much. I'm sorry, there's no nice way of putting that.
Fingers crossed it'll actually work.
You actually only have to suck a tiny bit and let gravity do the rest. But everyone's like, I want to taste the gasoline. That's no harm. A little bit of gasoline's no harm for you. I swear.
Oh, I'm shocked that truck had a single drop in it.
You're
He knows.
me.
He knows.
Just hoping it gets me somewhere.
But yeah, would you get it? I know you said you were going to wait for a special edition.
We'll talk.
At this point, it'll end up being like $800. But there's been two massive AI deals that have fallen through. One to the tune of like $1 billion, and the other one like 71 million or something like that. But they're pretty big, you know. And that might actually start cushioning this horrible RAM shortage and all that. You never know. All they need is time to catch up. The problem is companies are so greedy that they're like, well, people are used to the price hike now, even though the shortage is gone and all the stocks have leveled out. We're going to keep the price that way. It's unbelievable, right? It's never been done before. We've never had a generation 6 years in where the price is going up.
I think that should do it.
Unironically, Xbox are sitting pretty because the Series S, even though it's a much weaker console, can still play all the games, you know? It's cheaper than the Switch 2. And it'll also play GTA 6, you know, everyone's losing their shit over GTA 6 to get the fanboys going. Oh, it'll be a great console when GTA 6 comes. I'm like, okay then. You're wishing and hoping and praying. Just because the PC doesn't get it straight away, you see. Alright. I have power! Do we want to go down to this mine? This is bad. This poor girl's just trying to write some songs. You got all this stuff going on. Oh no, here we go, Emphysema lady. Who are you, lady? Can I help you? Can I get you like a breath mint or a lozenge or something?
So close.
I don't... That's disgusting. I don't care if you're close. Put down the magic wand. No, calm down. She's a witch. I don't mean the other magic wand, you dirty. Yeah, I do mean that. I'm sorry. You find it in your fart to forgive me? Oh yeah. There's a couple of little indie games I want to play this week as well. There's one called Sancticide. I want to see if that one's any good. Reviews are mixed, but I mean, they were trying to destroy Crimson Desert there last week, so I don't think people know what they like or what they don't like anymore. They don't have a clue. Just play stuff and have some fun. Hello? I hope they introduce more monsters. Can't have the pickaxe. No, wrong type of game. Never seen all these kind of mine carts and ways to change the track lane, but I don't see myself being able to use it. So the time has gone back now. It's all over the shop. I hate it.
It's locked up.
Whoa, that was close. That was close. Mommy. It's not that scary to do these kind of tightrope sections when you can't see your feet. Just saying. It's like I'm floating anyway. It's okay. Okay, do we go left or right? I am left-handed. Let's go left first. Aha! Nice. That seems... Let's see. So we actually, ironically, found out... Oh, look, I have nothing. Okay. I found out how to get into my inventory, and I'm so sorry to the dev. I spent like the first stream or two going like, I'm so sorry I can't get into your inventory. And lo and behold, I tried every button, didn't work, but if you hold the square button, it works. Yeah, the game has some unique controls, I'll give it that. Like, blocking is R2. Never in my life have I done that before. Alright. Fortunately, we can't use the axe to break the padlocks because your boy here... Oh, we have a key.
Probably goes to the door back there.
He's a bit silly. I would do a better job. People tend to try and break... we're going to need that, aren't we? You can distract the monsters, but... You know. Oh, Jesus. That's her brother. Hello. How you doing? How's everything? It was good. Went to the circus. It's pretty fun, you know.
Hey,
Jesus.
everything is gonna be okay.
Circuses are pretty small over here.
I'm home. I just don't know what to do. I'm a disappointment to all the critics. I'm a disappointment.
See, I think her brother was an artist, and she's a musician. So all the paintings she keeps seeing are like trauma dumps from her brother.
I need someone, please.
It's gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened with her brother.
Song thing I'm doing, and then
I get the feeling he died, but I don't know if it was like an overdose or slip and slide. I don't know. Block is R2. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's a bit weird. But yeah, like, as much as I hate that, you know, as some circuses used to treat animals horrifically, there's no doubt about it. There's no defending that at all. But now circuses have become sort of mini Cirque du Soleil, you know? Maybe I can just open it with the key. Nope. But because everything is kind of cheaper budget and smaller in Ireland, yeah, that never works. I have one bullet game, come on. So at the end of each act they take all your stuff off you, which is interesting. It's almost like she's having a dream sequence or something. So now they're like poor man's Cirque du Soleil. It's okay, it's still a bit of fun, you know. You end up just buying a whole lot of crud. But yeah, I won't lie, I kind of miss some of the cool things with the animals. But it's not worth, no matter how cool it is seeing an elephant or bears or whatever, it's not worth it if they're treating them like crap. Oh, here's one of the miners. Oh, what best. Yeah, so lots of stuff going for Star Fox as well, which is great. They're basically, whenever there's a remake coming, you know, besides a massive studio, if there's a remake or a remaster coming, this is my rule of thumb. I've been saying this for like 5 years. It's usually them trying to get new generations into a license, into a franchise, so that they can pitch new games. It's always been the way. And I've even seen games that have done a remaster. The remaster didn't do too well, so they just put out the game a couple of years later. So recently, over the last couple of years, they remastered the Blood Rain games. If you ever played those, they're kind of hack and slash with a sexy vampire. And they even did a 2D game and just didn't quite stick. They got probably a couple of sales out of that, you know, because it's a very niche title. And now they're coming out with a new game, and it's been like 2 years or so since the remaster. So I feel bad, obviously putting some time into it. So with Star Fox, what's happening is they're going to make a new kind of traditional one, so that they can pitch a brand new adventure game, or possibly even Star Fox Adventures, maybe remake or something. That's kind of why he's in the movies. Anything you see in the movies or the games or anything, Nintendo are very smart. You know, they've been doing Lego Ocarina of Time sets for Link, you know, and it's only been Ocarina of Time. You're not getting a little Breath of the Wild or anything. Go look at the Lego sets. It's all Ocarina of Time, and that's on purpose. Well, Lego probably preed a little bit because they like to do that. It takes a long time. They're all backed up over there in Danish land, in Denmark. I believe that's where Lego is at. Lego's fucking expensive, man. Jesus Christ. Like, oh, the tariffs, the cost of fuel to make a Lego brick. I'm like, get over yourself. Don't be so stupid. You're rotten with money. You're a tiny little block company made by one dude, and now you're worth, like, trillions. It's so silly. I think they're positioning Lego more so for the kiddies. Okay, so what do I do now? Are we going lower? Oh no, what do we do? This guy's causing something. Oh, it feels right. Should be here. Something's moving forward. Needs to keep going. I opened that door. I don't think we really got anything in there. Let's have another look. I'm liable to miss things. What about the key as well? What was the key for? Didn't drop anything? No. No, I'm thinking of other games. Nice. I can't remember the last time I went to the circus. Probably when you were a kid, yeah. Yeah. So that's what they tend to do. These companies are easy to figure out, you know. Most of their marketing people are, you know, they all go to the same goddamn college. Oh, we're gonna fall through here, aren't we? Jump! Jump, you fool! Where's the granny witch? I didn't want to go back through here. Yeah, there we go. Why do people do that? Why do you feel like just hanging around? Oh, you're so lucky. She must have grabbed one of the rocks, did she? Yep. Oh, I heard a crack. I heard an ankle. Why did they hang out like that? The middle of the board is the weakest point. You crazy thing. And most of the time it doesn't even snap. What'll happen is it'll move from the edge and it'll just like slip and fall in. Have you not seen Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh no. Granny Witch, are you down here? Yeah, the last couple of years, horror games have been going hard on scary grannies chasing people. I don't know what that's all about.
It's stuck up there. There's no way I'm getting it back up.
Hello? Oh yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed.
Plan B.
So yeah, most of the companies are figured that out. I'm like, oh, you're doing a remaster of this? Like, it's taken a while, but when they remastered all those, or remade all the Spyro games, there is Spyro 4 coming. We might hear about it from this summer. It's just, there's so much belly aching going on there. They're all owned by Activision now. They used to be owned by Sony, but they were sold. Sony shouldn't have sold. They sold Crash and Spyro. Billy's Note. Oh, great.
Got it.
Alright, am I supposed to be able to read that? Alright. Toothman. We got Billy, might have been one of the miners. This is 1986. Jeez, seeing strange creatures. It could be like a gas that's released down here, you know? You never know.
Something is
What do I do with this key I got then? And then, yeah, Crash did that. Crash did the Insane Trilogy, and then we got Crash 4, It's About Time, which is a great game. It's a clever thing to do, you know? It's like, here we go, we're going to introduce them and make money off the remakes while we give the team an extra year or two to work on the new game, you know? 90% of games, even if they say they take 10 years to make, the actual full development time is somewhere around 2 years. And everything else is wasted by concepts that get made and then destroyed, budgets that don't exist, things like that, you know? Or entire systems that get put into the game and then get ripped out and the player won't notice, right? Of course we notice. Big giant random part missing in the game. Game development is hard. That's just the way it is, you know? But once you play enough of them, you start to see, as I always call it, you know, that bit in Wizard of Oz where you get to see the little emerald wizard behind the curtain. He's no big booming voice or scary man. No, he's just a little peon. Where do we go? Do we come this way? I'm lost. We're gonna get lost down here. I'm scared. I'm scared. Mommy. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you get up to anything? Amber? Any disc golf? Disc golf? See that coming a mile off. Yeah, so I'm happy enough with that. I think if it's true, then the 3D Mario might get pushed a little bit. It's like they need more time. The problem with that is it's, you know, the anniversaries that feels weird. But I guess, you know, it's a 3D Mario. It's something that's going to be around for the entire generation of the console. So I don't think they're too worried. It'll sell bajillions. How many copies did you sell? Bajillions. Very good. Very good. People still buying Mario Kart. Barry. Oh, great. Painkillers, that means something's a-coming. And the rifle again? Huh, maybe if you just didn't get it last time. So we fell into this glitch area and the dev decided to be funny. It's made by a solo dev. And he's basically like, you're not supposed to be here, and it glitched the game out. Oh, look at this. Weird. Did you take my other guns? Did I break something? That's weird. Hello? Yeah, look at this. Did we fall and lose our stuff? I think so. Damn, okay, I see you. Well, that sucks. We had pistol and all that. More bottles, of course. Gotta be a little bit sparing with all the items. Should we do something else here with the hunting rifles? Increase mobility, whatever that means. Maybe reload speed might be better. Let's do it. Bazinga. But yeah, I'll be happy. The problem is, Ocarina of Time is not just an important game, even if you've never played it. That's okay. This is why they remake these games. But it is such an important game. We would not have lock-on. You know, lock-on in a video game, one of the most basic functions? We wouldn't have that if it wasn't for Ocarina of Time. I know, it sounds crazy. But they came up with the thing called Z-targeting, which was their version of targeting an enemy with their funny little Z button. And yeah, we wouldn't have lock-on without that. It became huge. This is like 1997, you gotta remember. Like, a lot of people are playing these games weren't born then, you know. Good God. But yeah, and it was originally called Zelda 64 because everything, at the time they would name all their games after the current console to keep up with them. They still kind of do, to a sense, you know. They were doing it with a lot of the Wii games. Apparently we're supposed to be getting, what was it, like Wii Sports 2 or something. They're pretty good, but they keep leaving certain games out. For some reason we're only walking slow. That's because we have the, I always forget that the rifle makes us walk slow. It's a nice little touch. So it makes sense, you know, it's like a two-handed weapon. You're running around. I mean, you could run, but, you know, maybe you can't. Hello? Question is, where are we meant to go? I'm okay getting a weapon and going further down, but where do we go? I don't like this. It's too quiet. What the hell is that supposed to be? It's a red light. But yeah, so they need to get this right, you know. There's a couple of games out there when you remake them, you can't fuck them up. Like things like KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, you can't mess that up. And yeah, Ocarina of Time or an old Mario or something. So, you know, it means everything from the things they leave in or change in the game all the way to the art style, you know. You can't mess that up. Can't. So I don't know. Do you go like a full Unreal Engine realistic? No, we don't really want that. Do you go as far as like Dragon Quest 7? It's kind of like a diorama. I don't know. I don't know what the perfect style would be. Keep it as close as possible. But I'm with you, you know. I would rather have a little taste of Twilight Princess, because even Wind Waker got a little bit of a there you go, you know. But I think that's what's going to happen. I think Ninja was mentioning it. Makes sense, but it's horrible. We'll end up getting Twilight Princess on the GameCube Nintendo Online thing, which I don't like. It's a very poor emulator. Where do we go? I don't want to keep going back the same way. Yeah, the emulator has like black bars on the side and the controls are a bit squiffy. The only thing it adds is the save states and the pause rewind feature, which in a 3D game is next to pointless. That's just how I feel about that. It's like, what? Why would you want to keep rewinding? Maybe if you were going to die to an enemy or something, I don't know. Especially like a Twilight Princess. Are you mad? Let's rewind back through the Wolf-Link part so they can take even longer. No, thank you. And that's the other problem as well, right? Although Twilight Princess might have maybe not your favorite updated graphics or whatever, you know, people are like, oh, it lost a lot of its atmosphere because of that. At least it took away a lot of the nonsense. You know, you didn't have to collect as many little Twilight tears in the Twilight Realm or whatever they were called. What were they called? Something like tears of something. It's been a while. That's why I want to play it so much. I like to, you know, when a game is that peak, I like to let it take a little while. I'm not sure what to do here. Is there anything in here? Let me see what Billy has to say. Billy! Hold up there, block off the doors, rest of the crew. I'm getting out of here though. Rest of the crew. Right. Gonna show this fucker. Got the power switched off. Oh, here we go. God damn it! Did you see that? I didn't. Okay. Alright. Guess that wakes up whatever it is. The dude shines the light right on the button and I still don't see it. Oh Christ. Dang, is it one of the tree people? I think so.
What the hell? I thought these things only showed up through the doors.
Problem is he bloody swings and he'll get you. Damn, okay, they're blocking me every which way. Run, Dakota! I'm the bomb! Oh, I was hoping he would turn around. God damn, we're gonna have to take a lick in here. Sorry. Oh, I think we might have juked him. I didn't juke him. Come on, let me through. No, he's gonna block me and kill me. No, no! You son of a bitch. Where do we go? That's the problem. We're just going around in circles getting hit here. No. Let me through, please. Avon calling. I have one singular bullet. This guy's like, I'm gonna stand my ground. No, I didn't want you to double heal, you silly girl. Or one to heal. Okay, I'm just going to have to... Oh, we just went around in a circle. I'm going to have to say something here. The controls for this game are fucking whack. Okay, there, I said it. I'm sorry. Frickin' R1 to heal and R2 to... What are we doing here? Oh, we can actually use them to stun them for a bit. That's cool. I think we're deadsies. Dude, I think that guy just swung and killed the other guy. No, maybe he didn't. Where did we go? Hello, Moto. They're pretty mean with their swings. They'll get you from everywhere. Does the lights help at all? No. I swear there was a separate exit. We're just trying to survive. Was it over here? Everyone's taking a lick. At this point, I might as well just die because I've actually wasted 2 heals. Can we die here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Little off the top there. Oh, yes. That's what you call a shiatsu massage. I don't think we can die here for some reason. Is it? I think it's meant to be like a dream sequence or something. So I wasted those heals? Is that what you're telling me? You little stinkers. This is all just psychological, I think. No, I mean, we have died before. Right, come on. Come on. There you go. There's a good guess. I think they were just being nice to us there, making us afraid in a chase sequence. Hell yes. Yeah, I hope the special edition Switch is all like gold trimming or even a whole different color altogether. Get a little bit of the maybe the Hyrule shield or the Master Sword on the front or something. Because I know they're working on a new Zelda as well, and as far as I've been told, they've wanted to do something completely different, and it's taken too long, so they might end up doing like a third game in the Tears of the Kingdom to try and get it out a little bit quicker. Something about, as far as I had heard, it's like sort of everything we know so far, but now there's like dimensional shifting, you know, different gravity and different dimensions and teleporting. We'll see. You never know with those guys, you know, they tend to kind of stick with an idea for a while and then it's completely gone within a year before it comes out. Hello. I've got to follow the will-o'-the-wisp again. I don't know if this is her brother's voice, if it's the witch or what. The witch has been very sneaky. I wouldn't be surprised if we never get to see her, but I'd like to. Give her some kind of a skin-melting witch. Oh, dang. Oh, she's getting like a Tomb Raider backpack. Oh, you can kind of hear her voice in the will-o'-the-wisp as well.
Why can't I stop?
You've got no choice. I love that reflection. Like it makes it so well, like when you're going through different portals and stuff. And a bloody deer skull. Let me in. I like what they're doing with this. It has little vibes of Visage, which is a great game, but a game is a little bit messy where it's like it has to all take place in the same house, you know?
Looks like Dad's house.
It works for it and then works against it as well.
Finn's house now.
Dad's house, yeah, just constantly using her past trauma, which is kind of mean.
This outline. It looks like a painting used to be hung here.
Okay, let's try the lights. Nope. You gotta remember, this is done by a solo dev, which is very impressive. I know a lot of games will use that kind of moniker, but yeah, god dang. God dang. Go through the door, not yet. Have to find, okay, some more bullets, nice, but do we even have our pistol and stuff? Oh, apparently we have all of our stuff back. So strange. Gonna need to use them. Yeah, I think that was just like a weird escape section. Trust me, I have died, they do hurt, but I think I wasted a lot of my stuff. Make sure everyone's reloaded. I think it's just the pistol and the hunting rifle and the axe. And the axe does break. It always breaks down the middle as well. But it's kind of true, you know. You will. Sometimes the head will fall off. Oh.
A painting of a door.
A door. A door of a painting. You have to like find a place to put that, or?
No, that's not right. Doesn't match the size or shape of the painting I have.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to get the reload upgrades because, my god,
Okay.
takes a while.
Well, it fits.
If it fits,
Not sure what
I
it's
sit.
supposed to do, though.
Oh no no no! Whoa! It actually turned into a door. Cool. All right. Let's see. This might lead to like separate endings or something. I'm assuming that big red door isn't just gonna open for us. The big red door. I use a counting program called the Big Red Book. So yeah. Less said about that, the better. What's that supposed to be? Don't like when they're leading us around. They're gonna mess with us. Hello? You think? Hey, look at this. Keep going around. It's perfectly fine. Hell no. Let's see, can we go backwards? Oh, and then the door opened. Creepy. We just caught the door opening too, which is even creepier. But we weren't supposed to do that. I love that. What the hell? What's flickering up there? Hello? No, no, no. I don't think it's gonna fit there.
No, that's not
No.
right.
What are you
Doesn't
thinking?
match the size or
Now we're
shape.
getting a little layers of fear with the paintings, right? But it's no alcoholic father this time. No, no, no. It's actually her brother. And I think when you turn around, then it becomes... There you go. Unfortunately, you can see the flicker sometimes. He does warn people about that. I'd say it's just more of a an engine versus PS5 thing, you know?
Damn it, it's freezing.
What kind of fucked up toilets are those? What in the hell? Like a mix of a urinal and a toilet. Oh, great. We do love a good valve gas puzzle. I can hear the monster in there, too. Here we go. Oh, it's on a timer, too. Surely they won't make us wander around the monster trying to turn off the gas. I suppose if you turn it back on, he won't be able to follow you, huh? You can always try and kill him. But this game definitely specializes in very low bullets, you know. Alright. It's too late, is he? Already saw me, did he? Supposed to kind of distract him, but easier said than done. Is he already coming over here? Yes. Can't get in here, but he's going to try. Screw you. We did find out an interesting and important lesson that I can use the bottles to throw on them and get rid of them that way. Yes. Yes, a little stun, huh? They always bring the bottles back. I see you, thank you. They don't take too long to kill, but no slouch either. It's probably going to be more than one. There's one aggroed already. Is it you? Okay, we need to figure out what we need to do first. Oh, see that? How fucking far away did you get me from? You son of a bitch. That really hurts, Charlie. Damn, that guy swung from yesterday and still hit me. Are we turning off the gas, I wonder? Go away, bad dog. Oh, damn. She wouldn't pick up the bottle. I knew I was dead as soon as I turned around. She wouldn't pick up the bottle. I was hammering that X button like it was your mama. Like your mama's sweet ass. What did Polly say? I ain't letting you die. I want to meet this witch. You know, at the start her voice is kind of like, what the hell is the matter with you? But now I'm kind of like, I want to meet her. I'm kind of turned on. Hey, Granny Witch. I ain't letting you die. She sounds like,
Damn it, it's freezing in here.
Freezing in here? Pick up the bullet and shut up. I don't give a shit if it's cold or not. What the hell? See, no wonder I couldn't put up the bottle. I took 4 presses to pick that bullet up. I don't know if it's jankums, hooperstankums, or what. I don't know. Good lord. Yeah, she reminds me of, remember that Benjamin Button movie? It's like Brad Pitt. But he just keeps getting older. He starts old and he gets young and then he gets old again. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Benjamin! You got like Kate Blanchett halfway through the movie just sounding like Granny Witch over here. Benjamin. How you doing, Benjamin? Didn't really matter, does it? I just gotta figure out what I need to do. That's the more important part. Here's some painkillers. Who's gonna get me through the wall? Oh no, are you here as well? Please tell me I don't wake you up as well. No. All the monsters are here. Holy bejesus. It missed! Lord save me. And I'm after waking up. Oh my god. Jesus. Look how many monsters. It missed. And I'm after waking up. Okay, we're not going that way at all. I heard that. The heavy breathing is back. God damn it. So this, you can tell we're getting right at the end of the game. So we're pretty much 2-shot killed. The game actually has a permadeath in it from the get-go, which, Jesus Christ. I was like, no, you're good. Don't turn that shit on. Let's just have some fun with the game. That's stuff you tend to leave for like a secret trophy or a speedrun or something. And just magically she picks it up first time this time. Yeah, take it just a little bit of hooperstanks. A little bit of janks. It's okay. These are indie games. Be glad they exist. It's a miracle. Now the bottles do exactly what they said on the tin. Kind of hard when there's no aiming arc, you know, or no crosshairs. Just gotta hope for the best. I'm just trying to figure out what to do, but just because of the nature of the monsters and their aggro is pretty far, we're not getting a look at it. I did find one place with a valve. That might be what's up. See, I want to get some of the items too. I don't want to go near that guy with the... Was it down here? Yeah, let's not even aggro him. I think he's already aggroed, is he? Yeah, he's already aggroed. Didn't even go in the room. Fucking hell. Just don't even look at him, I guess. See, it's right here. I have to do something here. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. Fuck off, bitch. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Oh, you got me too? Ah, that's some bullshit. When I turn around, I actually get to see. No, don't reload. I want you to pick the item up. Ah. Everything's on the same button. Every game I play now is just a fucking disaster. Come on! That took so long. I'm so dead. Sheesh! Okay, that's one. Immediately gets slaughtered. Okay, so we're gonna have to do 3 valves while this is going on. Now I don't have enough bullets to kill the 3 guys, and we most certainly don't want to activate Mr. Musical Statue guy. So we're just gonna leave the south one to last if we can. Ironically, we can actually do the valve. Let's do a gate. Oh, I wonder is it like saving my deaths or something? We can do the south one while he's in the corner, right? You're technically still looking at him. This one's tough. It's tough. At least they give you some pain medicine and some bullets. It's not bad. We can make do. Problem is, there definitely looks like to be about 4 of these monsters. That's about 4 too many. The rifle is handy, but it's just the 1 bullet, and you gotta go into reload. We're not even going to touch the bottom area. We're going to leave that to last. See what we can do with these fan fillies. Also use these bottles to, well, if it ever listens to me. Come here. Problem is they do aggro from shocking far away. I don't know where they are sometimes. I just notice the combat music. He's not in here, but what does that mean? I do think they have aggro and stealth going on. Oh, he's going to see me now, isn't he? Yep. What was I meant to do, huh? As if I could do anything really. Fuck off! Oh, it actually saves how much you do. Okay, well that just changed the whole ball game. Thank you, G. He's still gonna get me here. Watch, boom! See that? Okay, it says I have 1 done, but none of that's changed. I think they won't change until then. As far as I can tell. Oh bollocks! I've yet to actually go. Now, how did the other guy aggro to me? Write it on a postcard. Let me know. No, there's another guy in here. Damn, the other guy's right behind me as well. They're actually really fast. Pretty much all of them are in this room. How you doing? Is there any way of getting away from them? Can you de-aggro them? Find out next time. Okay, where am I now? It all looks the same. Some kind of liminal space thing. Let's see if we can go back here. Let's try and reset this. Under, thank you, thank you. I'll be hammering that crouch button. Right. No chill. No chill. Everybody line up, line up. God, it's like being at the fucking DMV. The lines of zombie angry people. Sir, you're in the wrong line. Shut the hell up. I got a gun. Oh my god. That's where we're at, people. We're gonna start whipping the guns out of the DMV and 7-Eleven. Oh dear god. Alright, so we have that one done. I'm saving the bottom one for last. So now we just gotta find where the other one is. It's gotta be down in no man's land. Even though I was running around there like a fool. Couldn't actually find... Yeah, was there a valve in here? Is that one on the wall there? I don't think so. That didn't even work. Lads, if you're gonna have a system in the game... Oh, there's fucking 2 in here. If you're gonna have the system in the game... Oh, there is a valve down there, okay. Please let the system work, you know? It's supposed to distract them. That did not distract them. That really sucks. Oh, she's really stuck there. I've gotten hit through these places before, so be careful. They will get you through the boxes. I hate you all, individually and together. You're welcome. What if it resets the whole puzzle? Yeah. Go about your business. Freaking turd burglars. Look at them. Look at their state of them. Fortunately, 2 of them go into that room. Like, what are you meant to do? That guy just circles the room as well. There's no hope. If it was just 1, I could be all cheeky beaky and get a bit of the valve. Did you hear me? I think he did. Well, just gonna have to be super spiffy with it. Go! Ah! So you actually get hit. Oh, there's another bullet. Ah! So you get hit before they finish their whatchamacallit? Their animation, which really sucks. So they go like that, but when they just do that, you're already hit by it. You can see the audio of the hit doesn't even finish before you can see the blood showing up. God damn it. That is tough. At least the valve actually like saves itself, but you do not have enough time. I don't know what else to do. There's not enough bullets. In my experience, when I was shooting them before, it took anywhere between 2 rifle bullets and 2 pistol bullets, and I think that's exactly all I have. So I could potentially kill 1 of them. Woohoo! 1 out of 4. I don't like those odds. And yeah, the musical statue guy, I mean, no one should bother us there, but it also means that he's going to be chasing you from then on out. But at that point, just run for the door. That would be my advice. Yeah, there's little singular bullets dotted all over the place. They're so generous. Come on. I think he's half aggro to me, is he? Doesn't usually wait around that long. But yeah, they do seem to listen to the stealth a little bit, which is good. The aggro is so long though. And this guy just chills in here, is it? No. They do tend to de-aggro from miles and miles away, but it just takes too long. He comes back in from the left side, doesn't he? Yeah.
That's 1.
Nice, he's already aggro. I love these sections. I wouldn't give 2 shiny shits if you give me an SMG with about 50 bullets in it. Look, he still got me behind the box. This is what we're dealing with here, people. This is what we're dealing with here.
Feeling better already.
I'm sure you are. Oh fuck, he's actually destroyed the pallet. Damn, now maybe they can come in here. I didn't know they could do that. Is it meant to be like Dead by Daylight? You get stuck on the pallets. Yeah, at least the valve stays half turned when you press it, so you could potentially kind of get a little bit and keep going, get a little bit, keep going. Unfortunately, this other room that's causing me trouble has 2 of the bastards in it. I could kite 1 of them, keep going from each corner of the room, watch. You got a dude in here, and there's a dude in the separate room over there, actually behind this wall here. What's he doing? Oh, maybe the glass here is causing trouble. No, it's not. It's not. There's a dude to the right that comes into the room. Come on. Gentle, gentle. Where's he going now? This way? All you really need is like half of it, and then you'll be smooth sailing. Where's he going? He's gonna turn around and see me, isn't he? No, we're doing it. No, he's right there. What the frick? Give me that bullet. Yoink. Oh no, the other guy's here. Ah, come on, game. Come on, game. You're so lousy. Where did he come from? Oh, they're using good old AI catch-up as well. That's so lousy. AI catch-up is when the camera is not on the AI, their animation speeds up by 200 or 300%. It was actually done by a mistake, not in this game, just in general, where a new rendering idea happened where they could basically not have to render the game where the camera wasn't, you know. Very clever. That's thanks to SSDs and all that. And it's a very clever idea and it's useful. But unfortunately what it meant was that things like AI programs and that and scripts would run faster because they're not being rendered as much, so they would speed up, you know. And this then created something that we call AI catch-up, and it was mainly used for things like racing games, but unfortunately it's also used for the AI in enemy and monsters. And people have found this out, like it's not just some weird kind of, you know, fucking witch hunt, you know. People are like, oh no, you're just guessing. It's like, no, people have gone out of bounds and gone out of the camera and floated above games while the player was standing still, you know, where you kind of move your head, the floating camera. And the AI is speeding up. The animations have like tripled in speed. It's not the AI's fault. Also, like with the AI catch-up in a racing game, it's done, as you can imagine, so that the player can't get too far ahead. That's where you're like, I almost lapped them, and then all of a sudden at the next checkpoint they're right behind you. How is that possible? Unless they've broken the speed of light. No, not quite, sadly. Just little AI scripts acting funky. Alright, so what's the story with this guy? So you can see he goes to each corner and then out of nowhere decides to go left to right to left to right. Just to fuck with me. But I mean, he chills here that long, I could probably get this, you know. Well, that means, like, what's the other rooms for? Maybe for secrets, who knows? Oh, I'm EP. Oh no, is it EP time?
2 down.
So they need to create like food that's energizing, you know. Not just drinks. We have protein heavy foods, but like carbs and protein just make us sleepy. We need the energizing food. I don't think caffeine is it either. Bop, 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 bop. Hello, how you doing? Can I help you? Get out of here. I'm not serving you anymore. You're barred. The amount of bottles around is crazy. Alright, that's 2 of them down. No pressure. I don't know if the game said 2 or 3, but we're going to try it, right? No guts, no glory. We're going to try it. We're going to go to the south and see if old musical Jim will start causing trouble. I prefer a section like this than just a random ass puzzle. I mean, this technically is a puzzle, right? No point wasting our ammo. If we come down here, there's a valve right there. Unfortunately, wait, hold on, is there, I think I heard one of those dudes crawling. No, it's just a, we've got musical Jim in the corner, but as long as we look at him, he might not be too pissed. But it does begin his aggro. Alright, let's see if this is enough. Let's hope that's the last one. Okay, it better be. Run! You're gonna hear that lovely panting again. No? No, there he is. I thought I got away from you. Alright. I'm outie! I'm outski! Audi 5000! Nice, don't even wait for the fucking door to open. Let's go. Oh, I love indie games. Alright, we got the painting. Okay, that was a bit tough. I almost peed your pants. Why would I pee my own pants? I'd have to change them. No. I'm gonna pee your pants. You're welcome. Come here. No, please, no. You don't have a choice in the matter. He's peeing my pants. Just hoping it's not because I might be getting sick. Oh, no. No, don't even think like that. Don't even. Just like, you gotta like beat the allegations. Don't even like psychologically tell yourself you're gonna get sick. Is everybody sick around you? I suppose that's something that you don't have to worry about too much, right? To a point. You don't have to worry about people in an office getting you sick. But usually you step outside that door, you go to your local store, and then it's game over. Oh yeah. Oh great, let's go into the basement. Surely nothing bad happens down here. And we don't have many basements in Ireland at all. Same with the UK. But, you know, the basements in America, thanks to every movie ever, they're either like, you know, N64, shag carpet, wood panels on the wall, just amazing times. Or they're spooky goddamn... Oh, there we go. There goes my last battery. I left the battery on. That's my own fault. It's my own fault. I can't blame anybody but you guys. fixed, purchased, damage-free blocking. That would be good. I'm so close to it too. Must be a little bit of scrap around. Come on. As if I don't actually use the axe anyway. Wonder will there be achievements to do that. Nice. What's this? Little lighthouse. We're gonna put that. Oh, that's cute. It makes everything kind of dark.
I hate staying in a place like this. I think I'd go nuts.
Is this a nod to the movie Lighthouse or something? It's all black and white. You can hear the seagulls. People call pigeons flying rats. I like pigeons. Seagulls, on the other hand, can kiss my ass. Seagulls are flying rats. I hate them. Ah. Not our flame, right? Exactly. Not without you. Don't think anyone around me is sick, but I have a little tickle in my throat. Aw. A little tickle. You get on top of that. You get some honey. Get some tea. You get on top of that. The changing of the seasons. No film reel. Stay Hades Day. Whoa, that's kind of cool with the painting that way. Cool. Tree. What does that mean? Looks like I need to come back down here with some film reel. Am I gonna get out of here? Okay. Mommy. Huh. Well, I can't see it on my screen. I'm actually injured. I'm sorry. That's weird. I'm gonna have to look into that. I think I have one of those no blue light things on the monitor. I couldn't see the red around the edge of the screen there. Whoopsie. Nice. It's Hades Day. Ooh. What you drinking, me? That's the little rum and coke, that's all. What you drinking? Oh, here we go. Now we got a tree. I wasn't there before. Tree. No, it's not right. Am I meant to count these paintings or something? I swear, horror games and creepy houses just makes you not want to move in. It's like, no, I'm good. I saw that movie. Okay. We did this part already. I do have a painting left. Am I supposed to put it? Was there anything else in here? No, this is just an annoying room that goes nowhere all the time. Anything here? That's one of his actual paintings. What's this?
It's like some kind of perch.
Perch? Like for a crow? I feel so bad for her. She didn't deserve any of this. Whatever they're doing, I think it's, you know, one of those things where they're trying to absorb your little soul. You go to these things and they're just living off her trauma, you know. Maybe you can just go through the red door and say screw it. You definitely can't put that there.
No, that's not right.
Nice.
Doesn't match the size or shape of the painting I have.
They're steal your chips. Steal your chips. Steal yourself. Not sure what the tree is all about. See anything here? No. I need to find a little stuffed crow or something for the perch. Not sure what the lighthouse is about, and then I need some kind of film reel. Finn's home studio. Ooh, now we know what is actually behind there. Damn, I do have a picture. It was kind of obscure or something, was it? Why is there a tree there? Nothing with the clock. Nope. Oh, yeah. And Crimson Desert's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. They've already added another update. Like, these guys work around the clock. Realistically, it's good for us, the player. You know, I can't complain. But from a worker's standpoint, like, they don't have many labor laws in Korea. So these people are working 12, 18 hours a day, and it shows. And these are not little updates like, oh, we fixed the stability, we think this will help. No. They've now added nearly 50% of the things that people have wanted, which is crazy. So people have found a way to get around faster by using a stab attack in the air, you know. And the devs saw this, and they're like, you know, any other dev would go like, oh, you can't do that. You're going to break the game. We're going to take that out. No. Pearl Abyss said, that's fucking cool. I wish we thought of that. So now they've added animation where the player character spins mid-air, very much like House of the Flying Daggers, and then shoots in the air like that. It looks really, really cool. So I can't wait to mess around with that. They've been just sensational devs. Hell yeah. Good for them. They've already have 2 other games coming out. They have this really cool, almost like K-pop kids running around the world like Pokemon, you know, but it looks like K-pop kids. It's called like It's like Doka V with the big letter V. You're going around on a scooter around this lovely world. And yeah, the whole thing was done with an actual K-pop group as well. That one kind of took, it was shown like 3 years ago, and it took a back seat because Crimson Desert was taking so long. But they're actually working on another game as well, sort of a Call of Duty Exosuit MMO. But with all of those are sort of MMOs. But the Dokiev or Dokiv, whatever it's meant to be called, I don't even know what the hell it's called. That one's more like a sort of a cute kind of 3D life sim. I don't know what to do here. What does the tree mean? Tree what? I always get stuck in these things. Like we couldn't figure out the RIP symbol and the cage symbol in the piano, and it turned out just to be dead and cage, you know. Sometimes you overthink things. What could it be? I have two number trees, letters. It's Monday, everybody. We're feeling it. Where else could I go? Can't go back that way. That's kind of a dead end. I did get a painting. It was the one that was kind of on its side, but it won't go anywhere. Something is very wrong. Let's see what the old journal says. There's a number 3. Yeah, I know that. 3, 33 and a third. Used to navigate the place. I didn't care about being inspired anymore. I don't care about the music. I just want to get out. I need to get out of here and go home. Aw, poor baby. It's too late. The granny witch emphysema lady has you. She's not letting go. She's going to give you all the little, you know, cheek squeezes and the little nuggies and the big sloppy lipstick kisses. Ugh! We all love those, don't we? Surely. Yeah, this is the last bit for...
No, that's not right.
Doesn't match the size.
Match the size or shape of the painting.
I feel like there should be another painting hole somewhere. All the whispers are coming from that door. No. So it seems like a very artistic family, don't they? The eye is always watching. You've got one that's a musician, the other that's an artist. Good for you. It's probably on the ceiling somewhere, huh? I didn't notice any film. Let me try and... maybe I can go inside that lighthouse. I know it sounds weird, but that's all I'm thinking of now. Oh yeah, a little bit of Hades. Hey, I've been playing that Absalom, which is a very beautiful animation like an anime. It's a beat 'em up like the old Turtles games, but it's a roguelike. It's really, really fun and addictive, so I'm following in your roguelike footsteps. I know I could have jumped on Slay the Spire too. I liked Slay the Spire 1. Okay, can I do something with this? It has to be, right? Come on. This says back out. Oh, no! She healed inside the cutscene. Suck my balls! Why does these things happen to me? I had the worst things happen. She started healing inside of the cutscene. Ah, that's a waste of a heal right there. God damn, I hate that stuff. I hoard things for a reason, damn it. Flag damn it. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. What is the tree all about?
An old film projector.
Ah,
There's no film reel in it, though.
sucks. Why do games do that? Surely you want to heal inside of a cutscene, right? Yeah. What is the trees? Number in the bathroom, tree. There must be another tree somewhere. Where else could we be? The only thing I can think of is like, is there something in the endless hallway, maybe? What could it be? We got this as well. They wouldn't put a workbench there unless there was a reason. Tree. Why? What is the significance of tree? You just like hearing me say tree, don't you? Any paintings down here? I have a painting. I have nowhere to put it. Well, maybe will it go on this easel here? No! Dabio. Your little perch. Nothing there. Okay. Running out of ideas here. This is just gonna bring us around in a circle. They love doing these rooms, don't they? Sometimes you never know. I'm getting dizzy now. Getting dizzy. Damn, something simple I'm missing. What could it be? Hold on, this one. Now we're stuck. Let's keep going. Hold on, hold. You never know. That's when you're about to give up. Yeah, all this kind of topsy-turvy stuff started from the game PT. PT, which was a little playable teaser, that's what it means, for a Silent Hills game that didn't happen. It was about 2014, it's very old. But some people, if you have the PS4 with it, it's still worth a few bob, because you can get to play it anymore. It was very creepy. I don't think the rest of the game would have been like that. Interesting, the mirrors are like that. What the hell do we do? Can I like close the... No, am I meant to find like another number 3? I don't even remotely know what I'm supposed to do here. Hello, Papito. This is where you have a dev, God bless them, where they just have got a puzzle where it's like, oh, it seems simple to me because I designed it, but when you develop in a bubble, the players just kind of run around not understanding what's going on. I have no idea. Could also be a bug as well, and that's the issue as well. Play enough games, you're like, am I stuck, or is it just...
No, that's not right. It doesn't match the size or shape of the painting I have.
Is it a bug? What the fuck does the number 3 mean? There's no significance. Why is there 2 of them? Is it 3 doors maybe? Or close all the doors or something? Okay. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box at this point. Nope. Does the eye do anything? No, the eye is more just to be like, you're being watched. Thought maybe I could swap the paintings around. No. No. I don't know what to do. There we go. Yes. Oh, did anyone else see that part? God damn it! It was there all along. I swear that wasn't there. Maybe it was just keep moving. Oh, great, great. Yep, no problem here. Where's my where's the camera? Yeah, here we go. Hello? Camera not working now? One of those type of games, huh? Oh no. No. No.
Sounds. I can't get myself think.
The hell is those noises? Sounds like Dakota screaming. Listen close. Every silence is preceded by a sob, must hide from twisted mob. Every sob is preceded by a scream, one without hope for one to glean. Every scream is preceded by the gasp, a shock too great for most to grasp. But so it is, and so shall be, is the way of tragedy. Listen. I have to pick one door. I'm just blinding the crap on myself. Ow! Roguelikes are massive. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. You're right. No, that didn't work. Okay. Do you hear it? So one of these places is going to tell me which way to go. It's like Hellblade. I can't hear anything. Do you hear it? No. I have to follow the screaming. What the flip do you do here? Good God. Oh, this looks like the way. No, it's not. Damn. Listen, Linda. I hear myself thinking this room whispers too much. I need to think of a way to drown this out. Focus your listening. Listen close.
I can't hear them. I need to hear the single voice.
Does this thing work at all? There you go. Gasping. That's kind of cool that it works like that. Is it supposed to teach me which way to go? Crying? At least they shut them up for a while. Oh God, what are we gonna bump into? God, I hate this. Don't want to see some crying figure. We're back here, are we? Yeah. Okay, I'm not really sure what I need to do. I managed to isolate the voices. Wait, we didn't go through here. This brought us back a different way, didn't it? Did they come from there? Very obscure little puzzles, right? The light's bloody useless in these hallways. Just wasting batteries. Just in the dark together. I think I need to like record the... Hello? This is not good. Oh no, there's something squelching around in the dark. I heard that. It's just back where we started in the other room, isn't it? Yeah. I can't believe I couldn't see that on the ground, but I don't think all that squelching was there before, was it? Squelch. You want one of those heavy-duty police fucking flashlights that can see like 10 miles away. Anything here? No. Yeah, this little field recorder thing was for taking certain sounds, but I've only managed to find like the woodpecker. Okay. That was just a cacophony of noises. That's literally, for some people, that is their trigger. It's very overwhelming, I understand that for sure. Alright, it's going to bring us back into the happy hallway of noise. I wish it'd give me some indicator. Just listen close. Doesn't even say like, listen closely. Listen closely. Does that make sense? Like we went down here already. What I'm thinking is you need to do it in the exact right order, even though we're looping back around. It's hard to know. I'm going off the subtitles here, not actually listening, because I can't hear anything when all that mess is going on. Oh, we went down the crying way, and that seemed to be bad. It says gasping, I can't even hear that. Turn the audio up too much and it's just mad noise again. Not every little puzzle room is going to be perfect, I guess. We're just gonna bump into some kind of demonic version of ourselves, aren't we? Is she like back here somewhere? Is she in this room? Hello? I don't like wandering around in the dark. I can't see shit. I don't know. When you know, you know that kind of way? Otherwise, what the hell are you supposed to do? There's like screaming, gasping, crying. Nothing down here. Let's see, does the poem say anything else about that? I have to do it in that order, I think. So cry, then scream, then gasp. Okay. Shut up. Alright, which one was crying? Crying, I think, was this one. Let's see if I don't have to do it slowly. Let's go fast. Yeah, I think that squelching means I'm doing it right. Oh no, this actually leads us back. Okay. Why would that be the first one then? Look, I was hoping it would loop back around. Mm-hmm. Alright, now even the subtitles aren't helping us. Maybe that's the idea, is it? What a funny little puzzle. I can't remember what order it was. The subtitles are not working now. That didn't do anything. Shut up. Yeah, the crying one is there. Unless that's broken. Hey, 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 hey. Wait, every scream is preceded by a gasp. Every sob is preceded by a scream. So it's like gasp, scream, sob. Yes. Hey, listen! Frickin' Davy having a mental breakdown. What was it again? Ay, ay, ay. They love doing this, man. It's the same as trying to get the musical notes with the monster chasing us. Now I have to try and read this poem with this shit going on in your head. Dear God. It's like being in a hospital A&E. Yeah, subtitles don't really like to work very often. You got two doors over here. Come on. Alright, let's try this then. Bloody annoying. I don't know if I need to reset it as well. I think it loaded something there, did it? Maybe. Maybe not. Problem is, how do you know if you got it right? It would lead you to a picture, wouldn't it? God, that's annoying. That's so hard to focus with that screaming going on. Of course, you can't use the field recorder while you're looking at it. And then, when I go through the door, is it resetting each area as well? So many questions. I played enough Layers of Fear to know what's going on in these bastard games. They're very smart. They're basically loading the next room as you go through the darkness. I think I tried it. It didn't do that, so I might be getting it wrong. I tried gasp. scream and then sob. It didn't work. It has to end with crying because it resets the puzzle. Grass. But what, then there's a room missing then. What's down this room? This one has no subtitles. This one has no noise, which is a bit weird. Whoa! Is this how you know you're doing it right? Okay, we finally something changed. Strange poem. Oh, because the silence, right? That must be hid in the twisted mob. Shock too great for most to grasp. What's down here then? That's what I need to know. Mommy. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Paint. Alright, let's see what's down here. Yeah, that's different, alright. Fucking finally. Those last two, I feel like it was just by accident. I think I had the scream, and oh, now we got 6. Oh, jeez, I gotta start writing this shit down, do I? And I think that's what she did actually when she did journal updated. Yeah, number in the kitchen. Nice. I swear this is the exact same kitchen from other games. I swear. I think sometimes some of them have little assets that you can use. That's why the flies look similar to those other games. This, another painting? Yeah. Small painting. The sludge as well. It's either the paint. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, that was clever. Whoa. Oh, that was well done. It burst all the... Now we have candles everywhere. Yeah, whoever came up with the idea of turning the camera around and then having... Hello? Having things change in the world? I'm telling you. Creepy as hell. What does the 363 stuff mean? Might be a combination lock somewhere. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, this is one of those, like, nobody can help you with, you know, that kind of way. You just have to suffer through it. That was a very annoying section. Trust me, you don't want to be doing repeat audio. There's going to be another looping hallway until we turn around. Yes. Oh, 2 worlds. Whoa, that was cool. Look at this. You got musical and artistic. Finn and Dakota. We're going to get to choose, are we? Oh, instringently connected. I like this. Hello? Inherently killed, was it? Yeah, definitely some monsters in here. We got some battles. Battles. Pyra, how you doing? Hello, hello. Straight in the building. How you doing? Playing some goofy little horror stuff. Get the spooked out of us. Jesus, that was bright. I think my flashlight died as soon as I turned it on. It gets extra bright right at the end. You know? I think we're near the end of this. I'm stuck in little shitty puzzles like that, though. Let me in. They really want us to go through this little door. Is this down in the basement or is there another basement? Battle Rush. That's what we need now is some batteries. You got your batteries? We got 1 pistol ammo. We got a couple of rifle ammo. Hell no. Where you at? You bozo. God, they were instantly aggro to me. I didn't even know you. That may be my purse. Suka bliat. Don't stay stunned for long. Just enough to get around them sometimes. Ah, should have went in there. Pick it up! You fucking bitch! Oh my god, she never picked it up. Yeah, it's been kind of glitchy boo-boos. Honey boo-boo, glitchy boo-boos. I'm telling you, I get to see the end of most games and just... Yeah. I didn't want to go down there. I was trying to get the little battery. But she wouldn't pick it up. Oh well. What you gonna do? They're coming in here already? Damn, that fucking crouch button does not work. This one needs a bit of extra TLC, I think. I gotta lurk me out. Do your thing. Do your thing, chicken wing. What are we playing today? I've retired from reading titles. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This is Project Songbird. It's a nice new horror game made by a single dev. God damn it, which one's the pistol? It's just going to create a loop, but it might end up letting the monsters come through. This happens a lot as well. Wasting fucking bullets on locks. Ah! Not me wit's end. Always picking up two things at once. Yeah, it's definitely indie in every way. Yeah. I wish them nothing but the best. Yeah, we're dead. Nice! Not bad from a solo dev, but you know how it is. You just have to put up with the jank. Trust me, I put up with the jank from big AAA studios and $300 million budgets. So I can be a little more forgiving with the indie stuff. How was your weekend, Pyre? Did you get any football in? Any upcoming trips? We had a nice bit of weather there for a while, and now it's just bitterly cold. You just can't enjoy yourself. Alright, we come back, but we're now a little less off all of our stuff. So we have enough now, do we? Yeah. What could we do? I was thinking of damage-free blocking, I suppose. It's probably good to get around these bastards. Yeah, bastards doesn't mean damage-free attacking, though. Doesn't cost too much to fix them. Let's get to that point. Now, blocking is weird, though. Blocking is R2. They will attack you. Oh, bitch. It's R2 to block. It's very weird. And then to attack, you have to do L2 and R2. You can see it just doesn't really work. Yippee! I swear, same with Crimson Desert. It's like, hey, the industry's only been using these buttons for controls for like 20 years. Why change it now? It's like going back and playing old GTA and it's X to drive and square to reverse. That was the go-to back then. We didn't know any better. Now it's like, how could it not be L2, R2? I feel you. I wish these guys didn't instant aggro. I wonder is the door still open from before? I really know where to go anyway. Almost better just to use the bottles. No, she won't use it. Problem is this guy kinda, even if you stun him, he's kinda blocking the shot up. Seems to be only like a read through anyway. What I don't get is why are the aggro here? Come on, you son bitch. Saw your ass through the wall. They're so funny with their aggro because they just will stop. Nice. Passion projects are always fun. Yeah, exactly. Definitely more than we'd get done. No, that door is miraculously closed again. I have some guns and bullets, which is nice, but very little. Basically, I'd be able to kill maybe one of them. I wonder if I could get him with a bottle and then... Oh, that didn't do anything. That was supposed to be a block. think there's one behind me, is there? No. Yeah, there's one behind me. Fuck! I probably would have killed that guy. I knew it. I could see my health going down. Over and over. I'm like, this guy is actually stunned, so it's not him. So I was getting slaughtered from behind. It's not the way to do this, but it's the way I want to do it. It's like 6 or 7 of the bastards. Die. I'd be too negative, but March has been shit. Just make it April. Yeah, you don't like it at all, no? The worst month for me since COVID. Oh my god. Just in terms of like interactions or travel or what. I wonder did it even save the no damage blocking. I don't think it did. Look, it didn't. It didn't. No wonder I'm fucking dying. I knew something was off. I knew it. I smelt it in the air. It's like driving by a pig factory. Stanking. Oh my god, sir. You're supposed to be stunned. Oh, there's so many of them now. Yeah. Damn! That bottle did not stun him. I think once I moved around him, he sped up again. He's supposed to be stunned and they kind of clutch whatever's left of their head. It's like they're a tree trunk and there was a head sticking out and someone tried to chop off a bit. Like Mimir from God of War. It's so funny how fun Mimir was in 2018 God of War and how much of a know-it-all annoying shit he was in the second one. It's shocking. You can tell. People don't realize how important like creative directors can be. Most of the time you hear bad stories about them, but Jesus. It's like, you know, fucking ship without a captain. String of bad luck and bad things happen. I like to have good luck and good things. Yeah, maybe must be something got to do with the planet alignments or something. I don't think that even hit him, did it? I hate that they can get you through walls, man. That missed again. Okay. Alright, we are really getting screwed over here. I don't know why that door was closed. This battery is a lie. Oh, I'm inside the wall now. Fucking Jesus. No! He pushed me into the wall. Look at this. We can go through the whole level now. Oh god, if I'm not breaking games, I'm not playing them. I don't know how we're gonna get out of here. Damn, son. You haven't de-aggroed. That's one way of escaping them. Let's see, is there any way of getting out of here? Oh, thank you. Sometimes you can feed back into the area. No. Or you can just fall off the map, which is great too. No! Oh, God's sake. Video games, am I right? My God. I swear to God, like, please. Let me test your games, guys. Come on. Don't be afraid. I can fix them for you. This is on PS5, by the way. This is, you would expect it on PC. Yeah, hopefully the next one is better. I hate that. Sometimes it could have saved you, you know. Some things are meant to happen like that. I want to fight one of these with the axe one-on-one. You know, I'm at that stage in the game. But unfortunately, just the nature of it being so close to the end, they're not afraid to send 10 or 12 of these bastards after us, as you can see. Alright, just me and you. Come on. No, that didn't block at all. There you go. You gotta do it right before. That's right, bitch. Alright, is the other one coming? Yes, he is. Come on down, Steven. What's in here? Oh, hell no! Damn, we are screwed. Double kill! Man, there is no amount of these guys that are not here. Ooh, Nelly. But fuck it, I will not dwell. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's almost April. Be nicer now when the weather's here. I really want to go to Gamescom or TwitchCon. This is the last year they're doing it in Rotterdam. Every year they have a little bit of controversy, and they don't want to foot the bill for insurance and all that. These places don't want the hassle. You're giving us a bad name. Looks like you got a block right before they hit you. Very nice. That motherfucker's already aggro. Didn't even come around the corner. Didn't even come around the corner. Jesus, man, Joseph. Let's see. Open the door and then de-aggro. That's so fun. Don't have to kill any of them, of course. I have some bullets. Watch this guy will be right behind me. That's you, bitch. Boosh. Oh, hell no. Where did you come from? I don't even know you. Got 3 rifle ammo, 2 pistol. I could definitely kill one of them with bullets. I don't think I need anything else in there. Wish they didn't all aggro at once. It's in there, nothing. The bottles kind of stunned them for a second, but it's never enough to care. I did upgrade the damage of the rifle. Let me see. Problem is there's no crosshairs, so it's like, did I shoot him? You tell me. Oh, nice. Only 2 kills them. Okay. Now this guy wants a piece. Look, and where does the other third guy come from? They're all turds. Fuck you. It sucks. Come on, bitch. That's pretty good on the rifle, though. Let me see if, no. Wonder which one we were fighting against. I don't think it was this guy. Fuck, she's a slow blocker. I'm floating. I think there's another one behind me again. Yeah, I think so. I've just beaten my head against the wall here. God, I wouldn't have killed them for a crosshairs. There might be an option in the menu for a crosshairs. Because that rifle kicks like a mule, as it should, you know. But I have to make sure I'm actually hitting them. The dodge is a bit odd as well. You can see why one of them pushed us into the wall, and then that guy actually had us floating midair for a second. Yeah, I don't need to kill them all anyway. I'm just beating my head against the wall. You get to that point in the game and you're like, well, fuck you too. Football tomorrow at least. Nice. Hopefully the weather is good. Yes, please. I want to know where that other guy came from. Like, there's definitely a dead one on the ground. I wonder if you get them with a headshot. Oh, holy shit, it does! Headshot will kill them. It's easier said than done, right? Where the fuck is their head? Nice. Now we're kicking ass. See, they have a head, but it's like meant to be like a tree. It's falling apart. Wish you'd get a cheeky shot on them or something. Is it too much to ask? The problem is I can't really see my damage. It's like red around the edges, but this little new monitor keeps the red off the ground. Alright, now I see. It was just coming through there. See, it says damage-free blocking. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you read it like that, but basically the axe can break, so I assume it means damage caused to the axe for blocking. You coming? They're so jittery, it's hard to use it like that. Lol. I get a few blocks in there, but it takes so long for her to do the wind up, you know. See that? Like, he didn't even wind up for that attack. Damn, he's just slaughtering me now. Just kill him! There you go. I guess maybe that might be one way of doing it. Probably nearly dead, don't I? Fuck it, you know? It's one of those moments where I was like, fuck it. There's another one down here, is there? Damn. They are not playing games. I wonder how you know how close the axe is to breaking as well. I think there was some goodies down here. This guy was just blocking up the whole shop. Yeah, there's another rifle ammo. So basically, that's another one of them dead if I wanted to. I'm cool with this, you know. It's a little awkward. It reminds me a lot of that Total Chaos which I was playing, which was based on a Doom 2 mod that he turned into a game. Not the same developer or anything, but still very ambitious. It was fun. Yeah, the enemy design was oof, you know. And then just in general, it was not being a happy camper, but still very impressive, you know. And this guy here, Connor Rush, who made this, he used to do like the Dread X collection type games. They're sort of the rise of PS1 analog games over the last couple of years, which has been very nice. A lot of people look at them and they're like, this looks stupid. Alright, you can't fix it beyond its initial thing. I thought I saw painkillers somewhere. It's probably in a couple of rooms back. Yeah. Wonder, you know, you don't heal over time. See, right now where I'm looking, probably should change my stuff up. I don't like putting monitor brightness up too high in general. Anyway, it's just fucking blast you. Who needs that? Who needs that? I can't really see the edges of the screen, the redness. Alright, I think this was just end up being a shortcut through there. The idea is to try and open the lock on the door. Now, I did notice before, I had the same issue where I tried to open it with the pistol. You have to smash it, even though you could do it with an axe if you had the balls. And if you're too close or there's something in the way, it just misses. I think it was because I was on this pallet. I think it's just a shortcut back to where we were a second ago. No, oh no, it's something separate. Okay, more scrap stuff though. I think I went in here to hide, and then this guy was like, who made all that noise? Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Hey, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Took your sweet effing time, Billy. Oh no, she's really slow and she's reloading. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Oh my god. Dear god, lady. Do you not know how fast these guys are? Alright, how many bullets have we got? We got 3 in the pistol, 2 in the rifle. You're kind of supposed to... Oh, he can get me from here as well, can't he? Supposed to use the bottles to sort of distract them as well. Easier said than done. See, can I sort of pull them down here somewhere? Come on, numbnuts. Anything about the valves? No, I just want to kill them for once, you know? Come on. Come on, you stupid piece of wood. God, you're dumb. Come on. Let's see how far his aggro pulls him. I don't think he's coming down here. Yeah, look, he was turning around. I think it pulls him this far, does it? Yeah, look, see? I know what you are. You're a dumb bastard. Watch, as soon as I go through the door, aggro gone. Aggro on. So, you wouldn't get around that quick. You just wouldn't. Watch, let's try it. I'm attempting to go around. Or maybe I could... No, that one's still locked. No, you'd never get round in time. I think you can't even go this way. You'd have to go through the vent, wouldn't you? Yeah. That's pretty smart. Let's see what you're doing there, Dave. God, the crouch B button is just a 50-50 every time you press it. God bless. I think he's coming back slowly. Hold on, I might be able to beat him. No, you slow as fuck, boy. No, he's probably down here already. No, I did beat him. Okay. Nice. Mwahaha! You slow bastard. Is it worth coming down? Another rifle ammo? Okay, cool. If we get boxed in, I'm gonna pull out the big gun. Okay, we got some painkillers. I think I won't even use them. And we got the key. I'm not even sure. We got the hard key. What was the other key? I'm not sure what they're for. Hey, look, at least we're going on the offensive. That's what that's for. Okay, do we just leave now? Hard key. Is there anything to open? We have a couple of keys now. Does it show it there? No. Anything to repair here? Nice, we got a couple of axe kills as well. I think was anything else. Don't know. Was there anything we needed to use the key on? This is just gonna lead us back here. I don't know if you're meant to do that. Hello? Bloody house. It's just dead ends. Hey, when were these here? Yeah, we're getting a lot of ammo now. What's back here? Oh, they always give you a little bullet. It's a cheeky little thing. Give you a bullet right beside where you would normally need it. Problem is, you might think just shoot it there or wherever and you're good to go. Hell no. Oh no, not the mannequins. And we got some more painkillers. Good, good. No mannequins, I love you. Anything else in here? Did we break in here just for a painkiller? We traded one bullet for a painkiller? I don't think that was good. Alright. I don't think we were over here. Yeah, here's the heart. Oh, nice. Look at that. Accidental progress. You love to see it. Alright, cool. Lovely jubbly. Oh, no. Yo, yeah. I don't know how close to the end of this one I am. Oh, there we go. The bird for the perch. Cool. We're gonna get out of here, okay. We got a save point. Oh, and then I did a little... That's so smart. Okay, so the perch was for the basement. I'm liking this. Like, it is janky. There's no doubt about it. But, you know, it's a solo... Whoa. It's a solo dev. It's still creepy as hell. I think he's done a good job. We did manage to find our way through the wall. It's more my own stubbornness. Okay, so the perch was... Was it even down here? No, it was in the never-ending hallway room. The red door, that was it. Nice. This part now is just straight up visage, which is really cool. Do you say visage, visage? I don't know. Basically, it's like a... Is this it? No. God, those rooms are dark. Where's the never-ending hallway? The never-ending story. It was down here. I closed all the doors because I was literally stuck. The room was so dark. I couldn't tell which way to go. Is it down here? And all these trees as well. We have 2 trees and a 6. What does it mean, Jack? And they're going to let me do this for free. Let's see. Put the crow on his perch. What does it do? Fuck off! I know. Okay, let's stop the never-ending corridor, but... Has it opened up something new? It has. Now this one's straight up Overlook Hotel, The Shining, right? Is it the red wallpaper? Is the old style? Oh no, no! He's back, everybody's favorite. Whoa! What happened? That scared the shit out of me. I think that was a bug. Cool. So those guys are sort of like musical statues, so when you don't look at them, they'll attack you. But that one I think just instigated insta-death, which is very unusual. They don't usually do that. That's why it spooked me so much. You'd actually get more fear out of something that's not meant to happen, because you're not expecting it, rather than the 15th jump scare of Freddy Fazbear. Truly scary stuff, let me tell you. Whoa, this is new. I think I was meant to die there. We've never done this. Now we have 2 trees. Now we have a 7. Make sure and get close enough and you'll see, like, journal updated. There we go. Bedroom. 3, 6. Yeah, that whisper room. Nice. None of them is that hard. It's just like they all come with this extra little nuance where it's like the dev knows what to do, but you don't. I wonder why you put me in there. Is that always there? Alright, we're getting some kind of a number combination, but we don't know what that's for. I swear, letting you do that is just for jokes. Jokes. We gotta do this again, I assume. There was one game that really pushed the whole picture thing. It was called Madison. It was also trying to be like Visage. It was decent. a decent little game, you know. All the Polaroids and that as well. I was like, okay. Unfortunately, you get a good idea in these horror games, and then you just you have to kind of unceremoniously run it into the ground. Yeah, see, we weren't supposed to die there. Are these guys just extra mean or something? No, he's not even moving. You will know in a second. What is that supposed to be? Oh, you're fucking fast this time, girly. You gotta be careful here. Go away. Oh, it's so fast! It has never been that fast. That is insane. Jesus. I went down 2 different hallways. Wow, okay. This is like extreme mode at the end, is it? Jesus Christ, I've never seen it that fast. Earlier on, they had us do a puzzle where you were putting in musical notes, and these things were chasing you, but you'd still have time to put in 2 or 3 notes. Jesus. It's actually like surprising me how fast it is. No wonder it killed us the first time, because I think as soon as I turned away for it for a second, it just loaded it, you know. Remember what I said about AI catch-up? This is what I'm talking about. They're manipulating the speed of the enemy. I know they're running and panting and all that, but it didn't make them any faster earlier. I think we must be close to the end, because we're starting to see all the monsters from before turned up to bullshit level, you know. Let's throw fucking 7 of the monsters at him, the 3 monsters, and now you have this guy running like fucking Usain Bolt out of nowhere. You good, bro? Why Usain Bolt? Why you saying, huh? You suck. He does seem to be like a slightly different version than the others too. Wish there was a way to kill those guys. The idea for them is you're actually supposed to do that. See, look, he was already around the corner. You're supposed to 180 turn. Easier said than done. Just don't expect them to be so fast. Jesus! See, there we go. We finally got a look at how fast they are. That's fucking scary, lads. Look at that. How am I supposed to know which way to go? This looks good. Turn around. Go, go. Turn around, turn around. Work you. Okay, are we free from this thing, or is it just going to follow us around the house now? Where do we go now? We're in like the living room. Is it going to follow us? Hope not. I think we're good. Jesus. Ah, here we go. So we have 4 combinations. We have 3, 3, 6, 7 in whichever order. Let's just try 3, 3, 6, 7 just off the rip. You never know. That is the order we found them. You know what's funny? Oh, here we go. Unlock. Oh, it did work. Okay. You know what's funny? I always say like horror games. They all. Oh, there's the film reel. They all have stinking combination locks, and I thought this game was one that was going to avoid it. Alas, I don't know what it is. I don't know why they do it. I think they're all sort of inspired by each other. Not in a good way. I'm sorry, but it's true. I don't know why they do this. It's become a running joke. Whoa, these stairs were not as long, but oh my god. But yeah, isn't it so funny? I don't know what to say to that anymore. I don't think I've played a single indie horror game without a combination lock. Come on! You're messing with us. There's no end in sight. No, I think I see the floor. Then it just resets every time, doesn't it? You're such a stinker. Hold on, we're getting there. Oh, this place like lightly flooded. Oh no. What is that? Big booty bitch in the corner. Whoa. And she's gone now. Great. Damn, I didn't know that you got big booty bitches up in here. Sucks to keep using this. Sorry for your lighter version. It's better than the torch, man. You just got no batteries. Alright, in goes the film. Don't get shocked now. What's it gonna be? Some home movie of her and Finn? Oh, looks like it's loading something. Yeah, it's the red door. The red door. What's she writing down? Is it like we can go through the red door now? Is that it? I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Just keep breathing. Oh, it's like the door is open. The door is open. Meow, meow, meow. Can we go through here? Just a wall. Yeah, but now we got some big booty bish coming after us. We can't run. What's that supposed to do? It's retired. Look like a jack-o'-lantern. Meow. I'm thinking. Whoa.
I can't do this again.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think what happened here, they're very lightly hinting at it. I think poor old Finn was like a struggling artist and fell into psychosis and maybe offed himself or accidental overdose, and poor Dakota might have found him. That's what I'm getting, but it might not be that deep. That can be truly traumatizing. Oh, I was close. I was close. Jesus. Not accidental overdose.
Come down.
And she did find him. God, I was so close. I see. It was kind of hinting at that.
I'm here now.
You know.
Just come down.
No, that's so messed up.
Please come down. Finn.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
I need to get out of here. The radio. I dropped my radio.
Now she's kind of stuck down there too.
Batteries. Where are the batteries?
No batteries, but it still works.
Crow is
Great.
such an interesting creature. By taxonomy, a songbird, but one without a song. Instead, an ugly caw.
That like crows flying around. Oh, such great imagery. Shout out to Connor, man. You did a great job on the imagery. This is like up there with some those weird movies. Freaking Midsummer and Hereditary and that.
Another thing about crows, they ain't got no qualms with feasting on other songbirds.
The Carry On. Which Amnesia game is this, right? He's not far off, right? He's done a good job.
Or the robin, trapped in the crow's unforgiving maw.
The ball. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking. This is at first I thought maybe with the cabin I was going down cabin in the woods government experiment. I think it's just an island. They didn't realize there's a little bit of old history with this. Even if it's not a witch, it's some old, you know, ritual stuff going on. And then it has just like the songbird, like the crow. Instead of feasting on another songbird like her, it's feasting on her trauma. It's manifesting it through her poor brother, which is horrific, you know. Now, whether we don't know if her manager knew this, and it's some kind of twisted cult that he's just literally fed her to the island, or if it's all just a coincidence and she's going through a little bit of a psychosis. You gotta remember, she came here to write some songs. None of this was ever meant to happen, or was it? The poor thing. I like that she mentioned both songbirds, although, you know, artistic, I guess, in a way. Right, let's try and get you home. It's time to leave this island. Oh god, I'm not enough. We have oh, they always get a lick. They have arms for days. Through the door.
This is real.
Poor thing. I think the light's actually coming from us, which is crazy. But not enough. Oh, not the mannequins. I'm pressing all their own buttons. Nice. There's your paint. I don't think they actually can kill you, can you? I probably am half dead. So close. I'm not enough. It's almost like she's trying to tell herself that, is she? She have a little bit of a self-doubt. Poor baby. No, 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 no. Don't be picking up stuff. Are we going into the cabin? Are we leaving? What are we doing? Get in there.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, write those final songs. But you know what's going to happen, right? The manager's going to be like, oh my god, these are the most viral, incredible songs. And in reality, it's like trading your soul for a hit. It's not unlike the music industry anyway. Whoa! Sorry for your ears. He likes to do this from time to time. It's like definitely a glitch. I wonder, maybe we should have tried to leave? Yeah, and hey, yeah, here we go. This is where the developer actually talks to you. I want to show you something. I don't know, Connor. I don't know, man. Remain calm. It's like one of those 1950s. I don't know if we can actually move. Okay, I'm going to remain calm if you say so. Honestly, the spooks you've got me with so far are just the unintentional ones. Oh, great. Hello? You got my pizza? Granny? Is that you?
Yes.
It's Connor himself.
This is what I'm most afraid of.
Oh no, he's going to show me your fear? I don't want to see that. I need to get to work. Ooh, see that? He's got a little meta thing going on here. This is him trying to build this game, and it's just become a passion project, a labor of love, but also... Jeez, yeah, look, this is all the script and the writing and everything. Damn. Trial complete. Look at this. We get to see the inner mind of a game dev. Trying to keep the lights on, keep the bills paid while making a passion project on the side. And still trying to have a life. What are you most afraid of? Do I want to know? Ooh. Could be a tease for another game. Just want to be proud of myself. Oh, isn't that everyone's wish? Be proud of myself anymore. Is there something wrong with me? And then the fear of failure, right? Because if nothing I ever do is going to be enough, I'll always fall short. I'll always disappoint. Never! I'd love to see the inside Tim Sweeney's mind. Jay, just no way. How's it going, dude? How you doing? He's getting shat on Twitter, man. It's great to see. But apparently everyone's saying he's like bald or whatever. Not that that means anything, but like his little profile picture, he's still like from like 20 years ago. Like, okay, dude, hold on to it. It's another clear-cut sign of these CEOs. We don't need to know who you are. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to hear you or listen to your stupid ass opinion. You're a goddamn CEO. Do your stupid job. Count your money. Look at Gabe Newell. Like, the dude's a legend. Does he talk to people? No. He barely even does an interview. Unless it's like from a friend or they're calling in a favor. He does not. It's the way to do it. Even Phil did great, Phil Spencer. But then it literally was Batman all over again. They learned to hate him. He became the villain. This is Connor himself. I knew there was live action parts December 22, 1 year into Project Songbird. This is crazy. I don't know if I've slipped into an accidental behind the scenes or what. Just rips a massive dump in there. This is crazy. I like this. I wish devs would get more like this. Don't be afraid. Show us your struggle. Art is art. Oh. This is what it takes to make a solo project. Blood, sweat, literal tears. You know, someone gave the TV a quick wipe before he filmed it. I know what that's like. Yeah. Do you ever see that? There's like a time lapse of a dude who he is on his bed and then his PC and he just goes bed PC, bed PC. It's very, very bad for you. He's got the external hard drive. Bad little setup. That's his whole life. Look at that. He didn't even move in the room. He just did one singular spin around. This can breed isolation. Not to mention the horrible things it can do to your health. But yeah. You're going to end up doxing yourself, Connor. Be careful. People are weird. Who doesn't have the old...
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much. What are you up to?
the old console sitting in the corner collecting dust?
Coffee. Yeah, no, that sounds great. What time?
That's a
do you wanna
super close-up. Extreme close-up.
Yeah, no, I can definitely do that. I'll meet you there.
Okay, see you in a
This is how you know it's a true passion project. He's trying to show you. It's like, it's a miracle this game exists. Thank you for playing. This guy, so his company's called FYRE Games, but it's just himself, you know. It's just to create an LLC for taxes and stuff. That's what they do a lot, you know. But he sent me personal emails, you know, obviously from the perspective of a dev. It's like, here's your review code, here's your embargo, that kind of stuff. It's not like, how's your day going? But he's been so personal. Even in the game, when you load back in, it's like, look, can we get some feedback? Thank you for playing my game. Like, you can tell every ounce of this is just, he's a normal guy that he knows it's a goddamn miracle he got a game out there and just wants to show you his passion, his struggle. That's really cool. You don't see this very often. The old backpack holding it down, holding it together, right? I wonder, going into the cabin, was this meant to happen, or was I supposed to leave on the boat? So we found a sort of behind the scenes by accident. It's very clever. This guy is obviously a fan of the Stanley Parable, pretending to check behind him, even though he's got a rear mirror, but the camera's in the back seat. And we found the rifle that, and it was like, oh, fix this room for later. You know, there was like fake writing, but it was all like a fake glitch. You know, very clever, very very meta. He doesn't seem pretentious. You know, you could do that stuff and be like, look how fucking cool I am. Look what I did. Oh, I messed up the player's mind. No, he's not. It doesn't come off pretentious anyway, which is important. Some games are like that. Even the mighty Portal and all those, because Portal just inspired so much stuff. Do you have to get someone, like, this is where I overthink things. Did you have to get someone to stand behind the cash register lady and hold the camera while he was, you know, my brain goes like, it goes there. It goes there. Oh, look at this, Dakota. Yeah, he's literally writing the script. Examines a letter on the table. Yeah, we could do with a little less of the fucking extreme close-ups. Oh, is this Sydney? Damn! Now we know why he's making the game.
Yeah, but if you didn't invite me anywhere,
yeah, doing good. The demon barber, Tim Sweeney, he's the CEO of Epic. He's getting his shit ripped out of him. He's trying to sue Steam now.
I might fail my medical terminology class, but aside from that, I think I'm okay.
He tried to one-up Steam, as usually. He's like a jilted lover. I think Gabe might have turned him down at a swingers party or something. And he keeps throwing shade at Gabe and Steam, and then literally a month later he goes and lets go of 1,000 people and raises the price of V-Bucks. You know, to the average person, who cares? Exactly. But, you know, for the company that's in it, it's not a good idea.
Actually, a lot better.
What is Sydney the voice of Dakota, if I would just listen?
It's mostly just a matter of execution at this point.
Did you think about my suggestion at all?
Could be her.
The combat.
The combat, yeah, see?
If you add more action and gameplay, it'll grab people's attention.
That's
People
true.
have really short attention spans anymore.
No, I know. It's not really my style. You know, I make walking simulator narrative games. It's kind of my whole thing.
But I'm glad Sydney added the action.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh, see, look, a game dev hearing advice from someone, it's like spitting in their face. Very hard to take constructive criticism.
Next year, if everything's still going well. The only issue is he has this massive gaming setup. It's going to take an entire bedroom in itself to house, and that means we're going to have to buy an entire separate bedroom for that.
Oh God, she's like planning out their lives, but she's being very matter-of-factly. We might move in together next year if everything's still going well. It's like he's listening in to a conversation she's having with her mom, but it's to him. He's disassociating. Super fun. You should try it sometime. It's great fun. Just remember to come back, okay? You can all disassociate, and then 5 years pass by and you're homeless and living on the street. By choice! Don't do that. Don't. You can over disassociate. Very dangerous. But I think the worst thing Epic did was create the store. I mean, we got like 80 free games out of it or whatever. They're all the same at this point. But it was just, as you can always see, he's always, since day one, Tim Sweeney's been going for Steam's throat. But they're more like he's more like a little chihuahua humping Gabe Newell's leg. It's like, that's nice. You stop that now, you're staining my pants, you know? No one actually cares. Oh no, he's gone to Jameson. Alright, Connor. GG, man. Well done. But don't go to the drink list. But at least you have a good choice. Taking it straight as well. Ain't no pussy. He got no bitch in his blood. He's got Jameson in his blood. Don't go to the drink, man. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Is it all because she said to add more? Is the pressure of making the game? Don't do it. Okay, there you go. You put the drink away. Good boy. Not wrong with a little shot. That's okay. Just don't. They're coming out. No, he's going. Oh no, the camera's still here. He's going back for the drink. Don't go to the drink. Okay, good. Whew, that was close. That was a close one. This is wild. I never thought I'd see this in a game. Now I get the feeling of why he kind of started the game, sort of with his own little intro, telling you what to expect, so this wouldn't be so whiplash. Yeah, whips out the cocaine, right? Jesus. Close enough. Is it Canada? Maybe. I still see Canada as like, you know, the Mounties and the people always being nice and apologizing. And just kind of wilderness people, good salt of the earth. And there is a lot of people like that, but unfortunately a huge portion of you have to cover the freaking Steam logo. It's so strange. It might have been a PlayStation thing, I don't know. It's weird. They are getting really weird lately. But yes, lots of parts of Canada have become like sort of funny white trash, but there's a huge drug epidemic. And like only like 10 to 20% of Canada is even populated. I'm like, how the hell have you got a drug problem? How do you think?
No. Tell me about that. I want to hear.
There's nothing more to it. How's your game coming along?
Oh, the game. Yeah, it's good. It's
Been looking at the reviews again?
No, I've
You need to stop doing that to yourself.
I know.
I wonder did he get his real dad to do it.
Why do you read them?
You know, it's.
Now he's talking about Steam reviews.
It's my art. You know, it's
You should stop caring so much. I know the games are important to you, and I know you
Notice
love
that
what
this
you do.
red light, almost like that door again.
You're going to end up resenting it. Trust me, reading all the reviews every day is not going to make you a better developer.
I mean, they have points. The games weren't perfect.
Do you even enjoy making them?
Dad, what are you talking about? Of course I do.
Does making games still make you happy?
No, there's the question.
Of course. No, yeah, of course it does.
Okay, I believe you. Hey, I'm getting another call. I'll call you back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
I'll go back to the drink. It's not a story, it's just real life. So you have Dakota, the musician, struggling. You have Finn, the artist, never thinks he's good enough, ended up offing himself. And now you have Connor, the game developer, who's afraid. Afraid, the fear. Oh, now somehow we're going back into the game. The fear. The fear of failure, not being good enough. Smashing, breaking, oh my god. She's going to destroy her entire recording setup. She'll still come out with some good songs. That's what I was saying when I first started playing this. A lot of great songs, great artists, great bands comes through pain. And it sucks. Both, it shouldn't, you know, have to take both. So most of them end up dead before they're 30. Or with vicious addictions. Oh yeah, she tore this place up. I think my controller went to sleep. It's okay. It's okay there, baby. It's okay. There we go. You can fall asleep as a cutscene, huh? Could you go? Damn, girl. It's like a fucking 20k setup. Right there. Nice. We're gonna sit down by the bonfire one last time. Maybe your brother will join you. Still want to know what the hell is going on in this island. Yeah, I knew she was gonna do it. Fucking do it. She's gonna sing her little song one last time. Oh wow, and the little ghost. Her brother's past. That's really well done in the shade of the fire.
90 minutes. 90 minutes between you calling
Oh damn,
and
that's
me
messed
finding
up.
you. It took 90 minutes. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I didn't think you'd do it. You know why? Because I thought I knew you. So many times. So many fucking times you said you were fine. No, I'm okay. No, Dakota, I'm just tired. I just didn't fucking believe it. I didn't, and I really still don't. I sat in my room for days, months. I expected you to walk right through the front door, but you never did. All that I did for you. I loved you so fucking much. I worried about you for so long, and you barely said a word to me about any of it. And then you go and you pull some shit like this. You selfish asshole.
It's true.
90 minutes.
It's a very selfish
I
thing.
finished up that song, and then I drove right over. I don't know. I got some shitty songs out of it, though. You know, that's the first time in a long time I felt okay making music, and that's something.
See, I told
right?
you. Through pain.
It's the first time in a long time I even felt like I was making my music. I started reading more into your paintings, trying to pull some sort of grand answer out of them. God, you were so talented, and nothing I ever said or did could make you see that.
Cocaine
What
way.
I said, you
That's
always
because
get
you
back to
failed
your
the skill
audience.
check, right?
And the critics. And you just couldn't fucking let it go.
Yeah. He definitely self-inserted
Listen to me
himself a
being a
little bit there.
hypocrite. I'm reading so much into your art now because I'm still looking for that piece of you in there that may tell me that you still loved what you did. And sometimes I think
His
I might
art
actually
was
see
nice.
it.
Very
I don't
Francis
know how much
Bacon.
of it I'm making up in retrospect, but then again, I don't know how much you really believed yourself. Something about your paintings and my music made me feel like maybe I could get closer to you, you know? In a sort of fucked up way. I'm so tired, man. You make me so goddamn tired. I can't stop thinking about how I could have made it if I didn't take that 30 minutes to finish that fucking recording.
Oh,
Is
wow.
worth it? The album? Any of it? Why am I trying? Everything feels worse. I just don't understand. I was perfectly fine months ago, and now everything is just worse now. As much as I love you, as much as I respect you, I am fucking terrified that I have turned into you. I don't want to be that. I need a way out.
He's gone now.
Maybe.
What do? You have to either give up the music. Make one song. A masterpiece. Yeah, I like when he moves over to the live action stuff.
I think
Works
I get
well.
it now.
Works well in these games. It gives it that Blair Witch vibe to
Or
it.
at least I'm starting to.
So I think this is Finn sort of talking to her.
There's a way we can be free from this. A way that we can stop caring. It's not for them. It's for us. I don't know if I'm okay right now. But I think I will be. Wherever you are. Whoever you are.
I wonder
Whether
if
you
he,
enjoyed this or not.
yeah, this could be Connor speaking to us as well.
Stay with me for a while.
I think this is a very personal story. I
I
wonder,
really
has he gone
appreciate
through
you
something like
being
that
here.
himself? Stay a while and listen. That's probably it. It's probably the whole game. Maybe, no. She should just set fire to the cabin and say, fuck it all. Maybe the whole game starts over again. Nice. What actually is there in Dakota? I don't know. It's North and South Dakota, right? Empty, they had to make a famous sculptures that have something. Ooh. This feels like when we first came here. The Blair Witch was the first one that is, as it was a huge deal at the time, hasn't aged well. Yeah, there's a lot of snotty noses in front of the camera, for sure. No, I agree with you. The Blair Witch has a sort of a Bigfoot Sasquatch thing going on, you know? It's more about the tension and the possibility, but it never amounts to anything. And it's the same with Bigfoot and Sasquatch. It's like, what if he's real? What if? What if? And it's just nothing. A couple of hairy men running around or stuff. Or maybe people, as you said, turn it into tourist attractions. Is it time to go? Let's see what our last song is. Nice. Is this real life? Let's see. For some reason the songs are very loud and the voices are very low. There's not much I can do about that. I really appreciate that part with him in it. You know, even if it is a little bit, obviously, you know, it's an actual self-insert and, you know, but you can see that part of it is reflected into the game as well. So I appreciate that. I think the average gamer would look at that as stupid. I really like this. It has a nod of Firewatch to it. It really does. Like, there's a personal story here. I gotta give it to him. He did a great job. You can tell, and as I said, it looks like he's gone through some vicious pain himself, which then is reflected in his game. And sadly, that gives it meaning. It doesn't always, you know. I've seen a lot of movies and even games that deal with some heavy stuff, and you can tell they've ripped it off something, or they've stolen it from someone else's story. So this is our final song, guys. Very, yeah, synthy, experimental. Sounds like I'm underwater. Whoa. Jeez. Yeah, I noticed she doesn't have any lyrics again, so a bit harder. You know, definitely goldfish energy. But yeah, I have seen that even in some legendary JRPGs, and they're like, "Oh, you're talking about this stuff." Like a great example of it. I hate to be that guy, but Naughty Dog like handles some serious topics with about as much subtlety as Mickey Mouse does while he's reaming your mom. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, Neil Druckmann hasn't a clue. He so desperately wants to be, you know, one of the greats forever, you know? But he's so fucking vapid and he's so self-involved. He's a piece of shit. I'm not a good thing to say about that man at all. He is ego personified. If he fucking died in a car wreck, I wouldn't be so sad. Take him instead of Vince Zampella, for Christ's sake. Vince Zampella has some passion, for God's sake. But Neil can fucking go up in a hot air balloon up to space for all I care. Never come back. Take Elon and the Orange Man with you, why don't you? I can't stand these guys, because the team obviously made the game. They're the ones who made the gameplay, the graphics, everything. What did Neil actually do? Has he ever put his hand on a bit of code? I wouldn't say so. I'd say he's drawn a few sketches. I'd say he's had these outlandish meetings, waving his arms around, and he's fixing his little curly hair, and fuck off. He's the actual definition of what's wrong with the industry. He is a visionary creative director that's out of control. Completely out of control. And yeah, he will always be remembered with Naughty Dog, even though it was a team of 3,000 people that made that game. Most of them contract work, which will never ever see the light of day in the credits. They're given a very simple little fucking freelance contract agreement, and then they're gone like the wind. It's like, oh, you know that lovely rope part that everyone loves in Last of Us Part 2? I did that, but I will never get the proper credit. And you're like, oh, wow. Just something tell his kids when he's 56 years old, sitting in his basement, having his kids run around. All he wants to do is capture his youth. But yeah, with Connor here on the other side, you can tell he's made a couple of smaller games and kind of scared. To break into the industry is fucking impossible, and then you might finally do it. Maybe a viral hit like fucking Hello Games and No Man's Sky, and guess what? the entire industry, everyone will rip you to fucking shreds and expect you to, you know, just say thank you and make another game, fix the game. It's just not the way it's going to be. That's the same box we came here in. It's not the way it's going to be. Life is a cruel bastard. So maybe if the journey and the message for this game, if you want to call it, is do it for you. Not for the fans, not for the money, not for the art. Do it for you. God damn it. Neil never had to sleep under his... Yeah, right. I mean, yeah. Absolutely. I'd say he comes home and drives there in his little Porsche from the success of the last game, which he had nothing got to do with. He very little got to do with the first Last of Us. This has been proven time and time again.
Hey, Dakota,
men responsible for that game do not work there anymore.
Again to check in.
So anyway, I know I rip into certain ones. I could say the same about Kojima. Kojima gets away with crazy stuff. The dude is a visionary, but people can mix up, you know, being eccentric with being talented, you know? There's a big fucking difference. The same thing as well, you know, we're putting guys up on a pedestal when there's a team of 200, 300, 3,000 people around them. We gotta stop that. And then when something goes wrong, who's the first to lose their job? The nameless dev, and that's messed up.
Over the course of that month, but whatever it is, I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, look, there we go. So he probably got to hear the music, got the demo, loves it, but she refuses to release it. She had an album contract, and basically it was get the album out or else. I've seen this with some artists, it's fucking disgusting. Even the legendary Beyonce, she had like a 5-album contract and also 2 Destiny's Child's albums as well. And it's like, hello? So she was just smarting out music. I think by the time she got to the Cowboy album, that was her own thing. So she finally experimented with new sound and that. But yeah, it is wrong. It's the reason why we call them starving artists and struggling artists, because just they pour everything into it without ever there being a chance of something coming of it, you know. But yeah, the Blair Witch, the first one. I have to say that I actually forgot for a second that there was other movies. Yeah, it was just one of those moments, you know. Like this was around the time of you know, The Grudge and Ringu and all that as well. So there was a lot of found footage stuff appearing, and I think Paranormal Activity wouldn't have come along till like, was that 08 or 2011 or something? I swear to God, it is actually that far. And like Blair Witch is like 99 or 2000. It's right there. But yeah, I'll play 10,000 games like this. Is it janky? Yes. Yes, it is. We went through we fell off the map a couple of times. But it's made by one dude, one passionate dude. Now, I'll give him chops. Way more than a Naughty Dog or whatever. I think even the legendary Rockstar, we built these up too much. We're now waited, what, fucking 13 years for GTA 6? And it'll probably get ripped to shreds as well. And there's still rumours of it getting delayed again. So these are all Finn's paintings, by the way. Just in case you're like, what the fuck is this? Some of them are really nice. Like this here is very Francis Bacon. Look up Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon, of course, I have to do it, but he was an Irish-English, you know, kind of, that's what they really are now at this point. They're fucking Irish, but living in English. You know, English living in Ireland. Like, which the fuck are you? But, yeah, he made some wild, almost like horror paintings, you know. Really chunky as well. Those type of artists that leave big giant globs. It's almost sculptures on the canvas. A lot of screaming ones. There's one that looks like a priest or a pope inside of like a caged glass thing, and you know, it could be an Irish artist without a big middle finger to the church, and I'm telling you. But yeah, some stuff, those paintings always stuck with me. Truly kind of messed up stuff. Summerland. Where it ended, where it'll start. She's going to sing her little song, isn't she? Like Ellie on her bed. We knew this song was the more important one for her. Looks like she didn't give up her love of music or the passion of the music, but to stop caring about the critics, what her manager wants, her stupid label. She's doing it for herself. That's all that Finn wanted. Probably have the song over the credits, will we? We sang it a couple of times. There's the little crow as well. I must look in. I have not played these other stuff from the Dread X collection. I played some of the Dread X collection, but we're nearly up to 5 or 6 now. GG's, well done. Very, very emotional ending there. My goodness. well done, Connor. You did a great job. I'm glad you got it finished. Congrats. You definitely poured everything into it. And a very personal story. I wouldn't be surprised if that was based on something, maybe a tragedy of his own. And if so, then yeah, Jesus. It was very, very personal. That hit me. Yeah, it was nice. Good stuff. You're finished. Yeah, how's it going, Yuki? I did. So yeah, that was Project Songbird. Please go give it a play or even a wish list. You'd be doing Connor a favour, do me a favour. Look at him there. So he got a lot of friends to help him out, and he's so thankful. If you go into any of his his Steam page or any of that stuff, you'll just see how genuine the guy is. That's the vibe I got from the entire game. This is a genuine dude, good project, something he believed in. And we even had that live action part of his own personal struggle. So it might have been about Finn and Dakota, but it was as much about Connor as well. Nice. You can add it on Steam, yeah. Yeah, I hate to be the guy to natter on about that, but if it's the least I can do is just ask people to wish list, so be it. Well, yeah. So I had seen this game a good while ago. I always try and keep an eye out for horror games, and they pop back up on Twitter. And then, as I find most things on Twitter, it was him himself going like, "Hey, does anyone want to play my game? Just hit me up." So I did, and then I left it alone. And a couple of months later, he got in touch. So there you go. I was delighted to play it. Is it a bit janky? Yes. Now it plays like a bit like Visage, but there is combat. At the end there, I decided to go hell to leather and just start killing all the monsters, and it was actually really fun. Really, really fun. Look at this, director of QA. He did his own QA. There's some volunteer QA people. Good. You need that, Script proofreading. That's probably him. Look, his mom. He got his mom to proofread his script. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Nice. And then Dojo System did the ports. I actually think it's only on... Is it only on PlayStation? Let me double check. No, I think it's on everything. Let's see. Yeah, I've been talking with some devs, and they actually find it hard to get codes when they want to give them out, Like, you can print up the codes yourself, but it costs money from that provider, And, no, it's pretty much available on anything. And if you don't use the codes, even if you're giving the friends and reviewers, you've still paid for them, So they tend to go for, Steam first, and then it trickles down. Xbox is usually on the lower side of things because they don't think people will want to play it on there as much. But I think it's fine, Switch you get very little copies for that too because they're so expensive, and they get most of the money back that way, so they want people to buy it over there. But yes, thank you for playing. So when I first loaded back into the game, he was like, "Hey, I just want to talk to you for a second. Are you enjoying the game? I hope you are." And then he wanted like a little feedback inside the game, which I thought was brilliant. At first I was like, "Oh god, what's this? Are they going to interrupt my gameplay?" It's like, no, it was just a little howdy doody. And then when you're first starting the game as well, so he has little moments like that. Never feels like he's intruding. Once I did a little feedback thing, it was like I pressed one button, then it just brought you back into the game. But over the course of the game, and just at the end there, he's actually thanked the player 3 or 4 times from a genuine dev, from a genuine point of view. You got to give it to him, like Jesus. I know some devs, I think it was about, it would have been around The Witcher 3 or so, but they started putting a little leaflet in the game. Do you remember this? And it's like, thank you for playing in the physical copy. And then they all saw that and all started copying it. They don't even do it anymore. It didn't last for very long, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, they won't do the manuals, but they were doing that kind of stuff. But to put it in the game, so that means anytime you play it, other people play it, it's definitely worth a play. There's 1 or 2 puzzles where it's like, okay, this is, as usual, it was in front of my face. It was easy, but I was messing it up. But yeah, really, from a solo dev, very, very impressive. Obviously, it's got some rough edges, but most of it is just so genuine and well thought out that it was really, really fun. Like I said, it was a mix of Firewatch, which maybe that might be too high praise, so be it, whatever. But it had a little bit of that little total chaos I was talking about as well, the Doom 2 mod. So you can tell, and it was so funny. He was chatting with that girl in the live action part. I call it that, but whatever it is. And she was talking about adding action, and it was hurting his feelings a bit. You see that he went home and he had to have a stiff drink because it was like, oh, fucking criticism. And he brought up such a wonderful point. I gotta give a shout out to Connor on that. Him talking with his dad about reading the Steam reviews. Like, come on, since we were teenagers, you growing up with social media, who hasn't read the negative comments? As a streamer, as a YouTuber, like I'll probably, like, I'm very, very small, and I still get a shitty comment like once a week, or like, you know, we had a falling out with people like ages ago before COVID, and they still come in and talk shit and drop like dislikes, whatever. But it's just so funny, you know. The world is such a hateful bastard of a place, but we hate ourselves even more, you know. So to see him do that, so yeah. So and people know this. Some gamers know this. There's people out there. They don't just want to see the world burn. They want to see people burn first. So they will go out there very angry, very hateful, and just put shit out into the world because their situation is bad, you know. Do Steam review bombing for no reason. Spend hours out of their day making fake accounts just to shit on people. You know, it's wild. Those people need help, and nothing will ever be done to them. You know, they'll eventually have a massive crash out, end up in jail, or succumb to whatever drug is their drug of choice. But it shows. But when you see a personal game like this, and you know, that was so dark and deep at the end there, and no doubt that is connected maybe to some personal experience from Connor there. And I appreciate him laying it out, you know. It's like somebody, when you're doing art like that, you're almost like ripping your chest open and pulling out your organs. And like, this is me. These are my guts. These are my organs. And just take me for what I am, you know, that kind of way. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, probably. But yeah, that was fun. That was interesting. I'll be thinking about this one for a while. Project Songbird. Nice.